Welcome.
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 Welcome. Welcome.
To Empire. To Empire.
Empire.
Empire. To Empire.
Empire.
Empire. To Empire.
Of Arts. Arts.
Empire of Art.
Arts. Of Arts.
Empire of Arts.
To Empire of Arts.
Thank Empire of Arts.
Thank you so much, Empire of Arts. That's too kind.
Empire of Art. 696. Welcome back, brother. Love you. TTU, baby. I actually had a chance to speak with Empire of Arts family. Wife and kids. The whole family's amazing. I'm going to let you guys know because Empire of Arts is like me, very humble, very modest. Doesn't brag on himself too much. But that dude's a cool fucking dude. That's a cool fucking dude. Awesome family, cool fucking dude.
Oh, it's a cute VTuber. Oh my god.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
100 years, we've been scrunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. The DeCastro wipe, the new, modern solution to a clean butthole.
Can you go ahead and spread your butt cheeks for me?
After use, just press and release the button, and the DeCastro wipe drops right into the toilet where it belongs.
Get in there! Yeet, yeet, yeet!
Think about it. Toilet paper is really archaic and disgusting. The Castro wipe is the modern solution. Ew, so gross.
Well, you better believe I got a big fat ass, and I can't reach. This is my best friend.
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with wiping your own ass. The Castro wipe allows you to maintain your dignity while wiping your ass with Chili's.
The DeCastro wipe, new from Crapco. Will return after these messages. Hey kids, Delete Lawz makes playtime fun with these all new Chilli DeCastro dolls. Whether you want to teach constitutional law, file a bogus federal lawsuit, or just hassle some pigs, there's a Chilli doll for every occasion. Be the coolest kid in the whole schoolyard. Let your imagination take flight, and let the other kids know who their daddy is. Each Chilli doll comes with its own special phrase. Just pull its string to hear it talk.
I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm not just some regular person here. I'll steal your ass until oblivion. You can eat my shorts, copper. I'm not moving. Don't you ever put your hands on a full-grown man, son.
As far as athletic ability, you're just not on my level.
There's nothing down my pants, boys and girls. There's nothing down my pants.
New Chilli gender-neutral dolls from Crapco. Trifold not included.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Empire of Arts live stream topic for tonight, or episode, whatever. Anyways, what's going on? How's it going, everyone? And also, yeah, we're gonna have another Delete Lawz topic for tonight, and also shout out for Flat Dirt and Dig Bag Patrol for those video, the comedic genius. And also I would like to say hello Blackbeard, Ocean View, Oversoul, and also my frog that was like talking right behind me. Yeah, you can hear that. Yeah, they're jamming right now. Anyways, so before I start this video, I would like to say welcome to our co-host, Christopher Zazzle. What is going on? Princess Otaku, what's up with you?
Hey! I made it through the skin of my teeth! Woo!
Hello, everyone.
I made it just by the skin of my teeth. I was literally rushing over to stream like an anime girl with toast in her mouth.
Oh, Oh, awesome. Hold on, give me a second here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey guys, what's up, everyone? Yo.
I like the shirt, by the way. Pink Floyd. Heck yeah. It's awesome. Awesome. Oh. Holy crap. 33 people in the chat. What is
hell
up?
yeah.
What's up, everyone? All right. Well, anyway, so we're going back to we're going to snipe for a little bit stuff for Mr. Delete Lawz over here. So basically Mr. Chilli De Castro here raised about the total of $45,298 for his grifting. And I will show you the proof in a second. Give me a second here. So that's the total of fundraiser that he raised. That was. Do you guys think? Do you guys do you know? I mean, what am I saying here? I forgot. What do you guys think? Where that money is gonna go? Do you think that's really gonna go to to the lawyer, or his bail, or it's just gonna go to his pocket?
I think it's gonna go to some Chilli De Castro wife.
Assuming that he's gonna get caught for this, I'm kind of hoping it either goes back to the poor saps that tried to help him out, or better yet, it much like the street beggar that we last covered. I'm kind of hoping that it might get confiscated, but we'll see what happens when that bridge crosses.
All right. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna go to like lawyer or anything like that. Like the whole total of that money. But all right, let's go see. Let's go check out how much funding he earned for his grifting.
Either way, I hope he doesn't get what he wants. I thrive on that.
All right. So this one is $20,375. Wow.
Oh, he thinks he's an activist. That's so adorable. Oh, did he make that by himself with paper mache and glue?
That's that is for e-begging, for scamming people, for people who actually believes him. This is the money that was people that was getting, like getting scammed, and they don't know that they were getting scammed for this thing.
And we all know Chilli's not smart enough to put this together by himself.
I think it should go on the fridge, guys. What do you think? Should we put this on the very top of the fridge for everyone to see?
I think that's giving him too much credit.
Oh, good point. Never mind.
All right, so for the next fundraiser that he posted, so I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be making triple fundraiser in one in fundraising account, right? So if you're making 3 accounts, you're gonna get in trouble for it.
Ocean View, I really don't recommend that. I don't want you getting in trouble.
All right, so this is the second one. No, it's fine. It's legal fundraiser. It's legal, so I'm not gonna get in trouble for it. So this one is the next one that he earned. It's $24,637. The grift that he earned. Holy crap! Can you imagine that?
Wow,
that is crazy. So a lot of his cult is giving him money for doing this thing. Oh, 72 people. Holy crap. Oh, thank you so very much. You guys are all welcome. 76. Holy crap. Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome, everyone.
And also, let's check out the main one that he posted. Let's see. All right. Share screen. Let's see for the... All right.
God, I keep going through this yawning fit. I hate it. No, I hate that face. I already hate that face. Ew. I'm gonna go throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
Your microphone volume is like super loud. It hurts my ear.
Oh, sorry.
And trust me, we all feel that way.
I'm sorry. Let me see if I can turn it down somehow.
How do you really feel about Chilli? I mean, you know.
This is like I mean, it fits for the lower. The higher microphone voices because it's like a jump scare right there. That's how I feel about it.
Well, so is that picture.
Yeah.
It looks like a mix of Jack Nicholson and what was it, the guy that played as not Kirk something from
Kurt
Star
Russell?
Trek. No, from Star Trek.
Oh.
We're talking about Captain Kirk.
Yeah. I forgot his name. Oh, William Shatner.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna do it.
He looks like a mix of Jack Nicholson and William Shatner.
Do not insult William Shatner or Jack Nicholson.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll do it again.
This is good.
I'll do it again. And again and again and again. Try me.
Okay, so this total that he got from this main account is $286. Still grifting from all people. It's disgusting, by the way.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right. So we are before we start on his new update video. He have two updated videos, by the way. One is the arrested videos that he was having a commentary about it, and all he said from it is very wrong. So this is the proof that this guy is teaching you all how to get in trouble, when it comes to police officers and stuff like that. And also, hello Bucky, welcome to Empire
Hey, it's my favorite. Hey, Bucky.
All right, so
Bucky, welcome, dude.
I heard doggo.
All right,
you guys want to see the dog? I can show you the dog. Hold on.
I want to see doggo. I want to see doggo.
All right, so let's go share this video real quick. So the title of this video is "Outrageous Arrest of Woman for Trespassing." That's what he titled it from. Okay, share the screen.
Free to go.
You're not free to touch me.
They leave the station. Their goal is to arrest somebody. Stop. She lost all of her marbles. There's no need to do this to us. Welcome to Delete Lawz. Thanks for coming. Hit OTBO. Drop that.
What is up with his glasses? What are they doing?
The like button, real quick, the thumbs up icon right down there. So check this video out. This video was sent to me by
that was his horrible attempt at green screen.
Puppy! Oh, such a good boy. Oh, I need a palette. I need a palette cleanser.
Eclipse sent me this video, and I was like, okay, so let's watch this.
On December 13th, 2021, the police were called onto a public lounge about a woman trespassing for the second time. Upon arrival, the officers talked with the suspect.
Dallas, the police department. Hey, you got your ID on you? Is it in there first by chance?
This is a bar or a cafe?
Not.
For sure, first name.
What's your first name?
Swanky little
I'm not
joint.
sure.
Swanky
Okay,
little
we're talking
joint.
just fine. Let's talk normal. What's your first name? No, you're going to tell us your first name. We can do this easy way, hard way. It's up to you. What is your first name, my lady?
We're trying to make sure you're safe and find out who you are real quick, okay? If you don't have any warrants or anything like that, then we're good. But I need to get your first name and all that information, okay?
I just look at and I do sleep.
I got
So I'm
you.
just not interested in doing that.
Understandable, but this ain't a bedroom.
God, it is not so hard to tell your first and last name to the police officers, or which is easier is to show your identification card. That's it. And welcome, Abby Paulin. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, identification card. That's it. Why the heck is she acting like a freaking like she's innocent? She's been trespassed for like 3 times. 3 flipping times.
Oh, that's a regular I don't want to have in my business.
Man.
Room.
Oh, okay. I'm going to walk to my bedroom.
Where's your bedroom?
I'm not interested in doing it now.
Why are you talking to cops? What do I always say? You use the trifold, you invoke your Fifth Amendment, you don't talk to cops, and this is the reason why.
See what I'm telling you? Chilli is teaching everybody to get in trouble. This is a domestic terrorism. So if you guys listen to this delete Lawz, this stupid delete Lawz thing, it's gonna get you guys in trouble. It's just gonna get you guys in jail at the same time.
My dad always told me never to take advice from strangers, so what makes you think I'm going to listen to you, Chilli?
And tell us, Chilli, how well does that work out for you every time the cop threw it right back at you, saying that it was pointless?
Also, how's your grip with that soap lately? Is it any better? You get a good grip?
The amount that he's crying, I doubt it.
Oh, I am not saying sorry. Oh, this is fun.
Uh-huh.
What's your first name?
Is she?
What's that? Well, you're not free to leave right now. So let's begin with your first name, because are you familiar with what resisting is? If you don't give me your information, that is what we call resisting. So what is your first name, young lady? Open up your purse and give me your ID. You don't have one?
No, I actually did that today.
From where?
My girlfriend's house.
Okay, then give my officer your first name.
Nothing.
Huh? No, give him it now.
If you interact with cops, you're looking to get yourself in trouble. If you have not had multiple face-to-face interactions with cops where it's a heated situation, then don't do it.
You know what?
No, Chilli.
I would pay good money to see him talk to a bunch of survivors of SA like this. I dare him. I double dog dare him, mother.
Take a deep breath. Deep breath. In and out. It's gonna be okay, kiddo. It's gonna be okay. Trust me.
I had to throw it.
I don't like this guy either. He's definitely a douche nozzle. I don't like him, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. Deep breath.
I know. I had to throw in a Tarantino reference. I just had to. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what he was saying, like I said, another thing that he was saying, it's also lead for you to get more in trouble for the police officers. What he wants you to do is do not interact with the police officers while you were in trouble. Even though you were trespassing or anything like that, you do not interact with the police officer. You do not talk to police officers. And guess what it's going to lead you for? Resisting.
Again,
you are not cooperating with the police officers. They want to know who you are and what is your business in this company. Why are you here? They want the investigation. Basically, by talking to the police officers is helping them with all of this information. It's not hard. All you have to do is, communicate with the police officer. Not like, no, I'm not telling you all the information. No. I don't know you. I'm not gonna tell you anything or anything like that. Here's a trifold. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. That's the stupid thing that you ever do in your life, because that is gonna ruin your life. That's gonna ruin the rest of your life for not talking to the police officer.
And Akira,
Telling
I
the
do
police
agree with
officer
you,
what it
but
is.
I think you should have a little dose of goose raba.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, I'm calmed down. I'm just trying to like explain how it is.
No, I get it. I get it. Like, dude, like Chilli. You know what though? I gotta say, I think he doesn't look like a mix of Jack Nicholson and William Shatner. He looks like a mix of William Shatner and he looks like a mix of Jack Nicholson and Anthony Hopkins.
No. Don't use Jack Nicholson. Jack
I've got a better one. I've got a better one.
Is a good guy.
Do you know who Chilli looks like? Do you guys know who Chilli looks like? I'll break it down for you. Chilli looks like Chilli. There we are. Okay.
Yeah, he looks like the Castro wipes. That's what it is. The Castro wipes. No,
I had
the
his
Castro wipes. No,
I had his
the
liver
Castro
with
wipes.
some nice fava beans and a nice Chianti.
See, I would say he's a walking pansy.
You know what? So just for that, from now on, Akira, every time Princess comes into the panel, I want you to play "Goodbye Horses" every time she comes in.
You know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept that as a challenge.
We're gonna go in cuffs and we're gonna walk downstairs and I'll find out who you are later. You said she's been trespassed before by officers and everything. You got the case number?
Yes, sir. I was just contacting my supervisor, and it looks like her too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 602 dispatch.
Okay, no, thank you, sir.
Say what?
Okay, no, thank you, sir. I had the skateboarding on and I fell asleep. I apologize. Now they're watching racing.
We're just trying to help you make sure you're okay.
Can you please move out the way?
Huh?
Can you pass this thing over me?
I'm not trying to intimidate you or anything, but if you live here, why are you sleeping up here on the couch?
I said I was watching skateboarding and
Oh, you're watching something? Oh, okay.
Oh, she's trying to lie her way out.
No, yeah.
Oh, installing.
I'm going.
No, don't stop.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there.
Please
Go
don't touch
sit
me.
over here. Go sit back over there.
Please don't touch
Go
me.
sit back over there.
Please don't touch
You're
me.
not free to go. Stop.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there. Stop.
See that right there? she's trying her way to get out of this situation. And this, my friend, is resisting arrest. 100% resisting arrest.
Okay, here's another thing I've noticed with some of these body cam footages. Why is it that, like, especially if this is a female, why do they always have to pee? Why? I don't get it.
Well, that's their excuse. It's an old tactics. But
Yep, it's a way to try to escape.
Exactly.
That might have worked back in the primitive days, but oh god.
Idle Wolf, welcome. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi, Idle Wolf.
Yeah, that's their tactics of trying to get out of the situation and all that stuff, but it doesn't work. It's never gonna work. No matter what you do, it's never gonna work. And besides, for this situation, automatically this is charges. This is charges, and that's the thing that you're gonna pay for. It's resisting and also obstruction, because you are obstructing the police officer's investigation against you. So double charges right there, and trespassing at the same time.
That is, yeah.
You're not free to go.
You're not free to touch me.
Yes, I am.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are
For
detained.
what?
You are detained.
For what?
For an investigation. Go sit down.
What type of investigation?
I'm not going to ask you again. Sit down.
Let go of me.
Sit down. Sit down.
Let go of me.
Sit down.
Seriously, let go of me.
Sit down.
Seriously?
If you don't
let
sit
go
down,
of
we'll
me.
put you in cuffs.
Seriously, let go of me.
Turn around. Turn around. Stop. Stop.
When they leave the station, their goal is to arrest somebody.
Stop. Yeah. Stop resisting. Stop.
No,
That's
dumb butt.
that's
When
not
they leave the
always how that
station,
works.
no. That's not
You-
how it works. See, that's what I meant. Once again, Mr. Deceit cause in here is trying to get people in trouble by teaching people in the wrong freaking thing. Sorry, for cursing, but yeah, for teaching people to do the wrong thing. And if people are actually gonna follow this, and people are just gonna get arrested more and more investigation is gonna come, and more stuff that you're gonna stay in jail.
Also, sometimes the job of a police officer is to keep the peace. Sometimes people will get into fights now and then, and sometimes the cops will be called to sort of be like, "Hey, you need to stop this. You're causing a disturbance." And not every police encounter leads to an arrest.
If the person is very cooperative, yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
if the person isn't cooperative, they they will get arrested for it.
Oh
They will
yeah.
get arrested for everything that they do and all that stuff, all the damage they've done, and especially with the trespassing and stuff like that. Well,
Oh
this
yeah.
woman right here, she's been trespassed for like 3 times. This is her fourth time. So that case, if she got arrested, or I would say like this is like she got warrant. In that case, like if she got arrested again, that means she's gonna stay in jail for a longer time, for my opinion. All right, well, let's continue the video.
Seriously, let go of me.
No, I got you.
Okay, why?
Well,
What did I do?
will do.
Just ask to use the restroom? I have to put the restraining order on you.
Why are we allowing our government to treat us this way when we have not been convicted of a crime?
The way he pushes up his glasses.
Okay, Chilli, this is a crime. This is exactly a crime. Being trespassed for over 4 times. This is a crime. And if you say if she didn't commit the crime, she already did. She already
Multiple
did commit
times.
crime.
Yeah, it's like
More than Yeah, go ahead.
it's not like they weren't forgiving the first couple of times she's done this, clearly.
Yeah, and obviously this woman never learns her lesson. She got trespassed for first time, second time, and then the third time. So this is a crime. There's no Well, if she's gonna get arrested, she deserves it. She deserves to get she deserves to get arrested.
Yep, F around, find out. That's the rule of thumb in life.
Good, yeah.
Yep.
Throw it now. Instead of punching on this. Would you stop?
All in all, she's being a child. She's been
This takes me back.
There's no need to do this to us. That's what Chilli said. Well, if she's been resisting and acting like a little child and not following the police officers, this is gonna happen. I'm sorry, but this is gonna happen. I mean, it's simple. All you have to do is stand up or sit down, follow what the police officers want you to do, answer their questions, and if you are gonna get arrested for it, accept it. Accept the consequences, because obviously she's been there for she's been, like I said, she's been what you call this trespass for like 4 times.
Seriously?
Can you just real quick?
I just want to pee. Can I please pee?
You just kicked me?
Can I pee?
Uh-oh.
I'm scared if I can use the restroom. Sir, will you walk me to the restroom?
You're under
That's
arrest.
definitely not happening.
So she doesn't try to slip them.
Now
you're going to jail for freaking battery on Elio.
What the hell? Is she saying ow? Ow?
Yes, she is.
She's lost all composure.
What, Chilli?
She's lost all composure.
He's lost all composure. Do you know what you're talking about, Chilli? Do you ever know what you're talking about here?
Does he ever understand the words that come out of his mouth? I think not.
Well,
Like I
funny
said-
story there. He thinks he's doing things right, but if you look at the hashtags on his channel, which was recently pointed out, thank you, Team Skeptic, that he hashtagged himself as a lawyer.
Which is he's not a lawyer.
He's never been to law school. He doesn't have a license anywhere.
Which is the part that he's gonna get in trouble with again. That's what it is. Wow, Chilli, you're just digging your hole more and more.
Or he's stretching it.
Oh, that peanut butter jelly time is definitely stretching it.
Stop kicking and stop squirming.
Oh no, I want to watch him squirm. I like it.
755 dispatch. We got 1715. Stop kicking!
Somebody's restroom.
You will when you get to go to jail.
And you want to know why they're not allowed to they were not allowed to pee while they were getting arrested, because they might need that for the drug test.
Oh god, she's not actually doing that while that's happening.
I don't know.
Oh god, that's nasty, bro.
I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, unless you're into that, then I can't judge too much.
Get your hands off my ass. Please get your hands off of my ass. Please.
I'm not seeing any hands there.
That's inappropriate. That's unreasonable. You're ruining her life because she's an idiot.
What?
I mean,
That doesn't make any sense at all. You're
That's-
ruining her life because she's an idiot.
that's her choice. If she's going to be an idiot, like, her getting arrested sometimes will be the result. Kitty! Oh my gosh, so cute.
Or if somebody else wants to come here with a hobble, she's like kicking us and everything too.
Please get your hands off of my ass. Please.
Oh no, this is Chilli's main channel, Abby. This is not This is not Dick Bag Patrol.
Please. Stop. Please just let me use the restroom.
It does kind of sound like AI Chilli. Well, like I said, this is just uploaded. This video is just uploaded. They might use AI Chilli or something like that. Delete Lawz might use freaking AI or whatever. I don't know, but well, DLC Clips is the one who's helping him out to, upload a new video. Yeah, exactly. That's what I am so amazed. I'm like, wow, this Delete Lawz keep on going, even though Chilli already got arrested, and even though he's in jail for 180 days, minus about a week now, 1 week, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not counting those days, but I sure as hell am savoring it.
Oh no, he's been in there for more than a week.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna add more because, I'm pretty sure that the investigation is still going and they were still watching what he was doing. So, all of this thing is gonna add up from his case, and yeah, he's probably gonna end up in prison for sure.
Sure, that's all I asked. Holy shit.
If you don't want to see your best friend face down in torture cuffs with knees in their neck and people holding them down, be sure you really need the government's help.
Stop it.
Be sure, isn't that like a Karen freaking idea? Be sure that you have a manager with you.
This guy is giving me Matt Lauer vibes. Like, he is giving me some mad TMZ vibes. It's so annoying and obnoxious. I hate it.
Chilli the Karen. He's teaching everybody to become a Karen more and more.
Okay. Well, you're under arrest for trespassing. You're under arrest for battery on LEO now.
Ooh, she was under arrest for battery and resisting arrest.
She did it to herself. She did it to herself, and now she's in her own little hell.
I mean, is it battery can cost a felony as well? I think that can cost a felony. So, wow.
Battery on a Leo? Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're gonna just have you write a statement too about the previous incident, and then was that?
I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom. Seriously.
Yes, sir. No worries.
They always need to pee, and it's why.
Stop.
Can you get off of me?
No.
Where's my car?
Stop.
You have no fucking hold. Let go of me. Holy shit, bro. Please stop. You're scaring me. Get off my back now.
Stop.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You suggest a deep tissue massage.
And Chilli says she lost all of her marbles.
It's like, I'm sorry. What do you want us to do? Give you a deep tissue massage while you're on the ground? Like, seriously, get over yourself. You're acting like this. Expect this type of treatment, man.
Oh, and hold on. She's doing what Daniel Larson was doing. She's hitting her head on the floor.
Oh, that's not going to make it everything incriminating.
Oh, she's trying to bite the police officer. I'm the hubble.
Yeah.
Hog tie!
All I said was I didn't want to sit down. I wanted to use the restroom. That's literally it. Can I use the restroom?
If the cops say to me, Chilli, you're under arrest, I don't agree with it, and I may argue with you a little bit, but you don't got to shackle me like
a little bit, you say? A little bit? Oh, I beg to differ, buddy. Your idea of a little bit is a bit skewed.
Well, like what Chilli said, it was so funny. If that was Chilli, he said, if that was Chilli, that was me. That means, didn't he got arrested already?
Well, his whole opinion of pleading the fifth to everybody else didn't stop him from crying like a baby all the way to the police station when he got arrested.
And then during his calls with his little friend. Yeah. Also, I'm going to just say the meme. Chat, at this point, if she's going to be saying over and over how she needs to use the restroom, she may as well just piss herself. She may as well.
You could pull up a regular car without a cage in the back, and I'll get in the back. I don't want to be tackled.
Chilli? Compliant? With an arrest? Oh, that's adorable. I'm Sorry, I had to do the Oja-sama laugh. That was.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Oh, you're so bad.
All right, my hands are on your back, you see? Just stop, miss.
Please stop. Ew, ew. Oh my god. Get him off of me.
Stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you grab her by underneath her by her shoulders and everything.
You're not
Do
biting.
not try to bite him. No, you're under arrest.
For what?
Like,
And you're gonna listen to what we tell you.
What am I under arrest for is what I'm asking.
on this one.
For what?
Shoulder.
For where?
Like this one.
What am I trying to
You tried to bite! Come on! Are you trying? Yeah, you're digging yourself a deeper hole, hon!
Why are you doing this?
Because you can't behave, right?
All I asked is to go to the restroom. You guys
Well, you may as well piss yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, don't shake your head as though you're better than this! Stop!
Sorry.
Why are you arresting me like this? It hurts. What did I do?
Don't shake your head
Your
like
Honor,
you
I'm slaying.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Abby, for sending me this one.
That's great.
Also, Chilli, don't shake your head as though like you're better than this. Stop. That's
He's already shaking his head. Watch this one.
Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm slaying.
Is that really him? Gotta love a face dance.
Oh God.
That was
is
worth it.
You got a flashlight too?
Yeah, he's got a flashlight.
Cool.
Can you carry me differently? You have any idea what you're doing to my body?
Here, go down the knee.
Can you please carry me differently?
Can you walk like?
Yeah, I can walk if he doesn't put me
Okay,
in
no.
Sorry.
You're spitting, you're not going to get a chance. You understand? Don't spit on him. Stop.
Yeah, by all means, spit and get the spit mask. Go ahead. Then you get battery on a Leo with bodily fluids.
Oh man!
And now she's in torture cuffs and she's being put in a cage.
Also,
Wow,
wait. Wait. Okay. So one of the charges you said could be harming with bodily fluids.
It could be considered assault or battery with bodily fluids.
Oh, so if she did pee her pants, that'd be even worse.
I'm pretty sure it more goes along the lines of trying to spit or that type of thing. I'm not so sure about peeing your pants, but you never know.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Set her up first and just let her. Okay. Put your feet down. Put your feet down. There you go.
Come on. There we go. Here, shut just a little bit.
Autumn was charged with trespassing an occupied structure, resisting an officer with violence, and battery on an officer.
Wow, so they're going to charge her with a bunch of crimes. And it's a dungeon.
I
It's a
bet
metal
she
bed,
committed,
metal
you
bench.
dummy.
Yeah, everybody Everyone sees what happened. Everyone sees what happened with the body cam and all that stuff. She was resisting. She
Exactly.
kicked the police officer. She wants to bite the police officer. And, there's a lot of excuses that she tries to do just to, get away with the situation that she is going to get.
What I find amazing is his followers actually believe the whole, oh, they're just charging her with a bunch of crimes. No, she broke the law and did all of those things. They didn't just magically charge.
Exactly. Exactly. If the person has communicable disease and spit on an officer, it is a felony. Exactly. Exactly. It is.
So is urine in that query?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it mostly, I guess, it considers what they do. I would say it would be more of a line of projectiles, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh, like how they go about it. Okay.
Some people make themselves get sick on an officer. Some spit. Some throw blood on an officer. It just all depends on what the situation is.
Oh, ew. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm glad I'm not a cop. Ew.
And also, sometimes what they were doing is trying to hurt themselves, and if it causes a lot of bruises, that's when they were gonna complain that it was a police brutality because
Hold up.
That's like what Debbie said.
Oh my god, ew! That's even worse!
And unfortunately, you have to deal with that mostly in your jails because, they'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Dude, like gorillas do that. Oh, wait, I probably should stop. I should stop.
Yep. Unfortunately, they do try everything.
Oh my god. That's yucky. That's so gross. Don't do that.
And they really think they're gonna get away with it. Like they really think by doing all of this thing is gonna get them away with it. They think that police officers are gonna give up and say, "Oh heck no, I am not arresting this person. This person is very harmful and all that stuff." It's not gonna work. All you have to do, like I said, all you have to do is follow what the police officer want you to do. If you are gonna go to jail, go ahead and accept that the consequences that you're going to jail. After one day of you getting out of the jail, if you think that the police officer was in the wrong, go to your court hearing and then complain what the police officers did. But I don't think you're going to win at the same time because there's a body cam. Like I said, the complaint goes to the court, not in the police station. It goes to the court. And that's clear.
Pretty much.
Just concrete floors, no pillows, no sanitation, no toothbrushes, no razors, no soap, no regular shower. She's going to be treated like hell.
Well, that's a lie. You get all of that stuff.
Oh, speaking of, how are you liking it, by the way? How are you liking that? How are you liking your, how are you getting along with, what's his name again? Your little cellmate?
And does he understand that sharp items like razor or anything that was sharp, does he understand that it's not allowed in the police station, especially when you're in jail?
Yeah, absolutely. Like that also applies to to mental hospitals too. Like when you go into places like this, anything, even down to the simple things like the laces on your shoes, they can be seen as a weapon, like either towards yourself or towards others.
From personal experience, you can make a weapon out of anything. I have seen them melt down toothbrushes and make the plastic handles into a weapon.
Yeah, no,
So
it sucks. It really sucks. You can't even use anything like an eraser. Like I swear to God, I like to draw. Some of you out here on chat know that.
Even certain candy isn't allowed in prison, like Jolly Ranchers. You definitely are not allowed to have Jolly Ranchers in prison, and you know exactly why.
Yep. sugar's just as as a toxic. I'm gonna put it toxic because you can't say the other word, as a icicle.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it can get very sharp and be used as a weapon too.
Yeah, but no, like it's oh my god though. Like, dude, I like to draw and it's like I can't even draw in a mental hospital anymore, like cuz I can't use an eraser. So it's like I have to use just pen or pencil or whatever I have in handy. It's not fun, and
Which they have to be careful with too, because they can make those into a weapon.
it's always the stupid people that do stupid actions that ruin it for everyone else. That's the best I can make out of
Exactly,
this.
and Chilli is the poster child for that.
If our country was safer today, if there was less drug addiction, if there was less prostitution, if there was less child pedophilia, if there was less assaults, less murders, less rapes, less DUIs, I would be all for the prison system. We've been doing this since 1933, mass incarceration. And ever since then, we've just been adding to it. The Fifth Amendment cop card is the only card you need in your wallet. When
That's another grift.
Can we not like give his little advertisement any attention? I feel like that's what he would want.
Well, the reason why I wanted to put this one is because I wanted to tell everybody that this is false advertisement. All of this stuff goes for his grifting, and you are gonna get in trouble anytime you follow every single thing that he was saying, every single thing that he's advertising or anything like that. That's just gonna go for his grip. That's gonna go to his pocket, and sometimes if you order something for him, he's not gonna give it to you.
Yeah, so
You remember
basically it's just a guidebook on how to get in trouble rather than like how to actually help yourself.
Yeah. Also, one day he have a customer that bought a trifold for him, and this customer that he had never received the trifold. He got the money, but he never.
There were quite a few customers. It wasn't just one.
Yeah. Yep. I saw that too, and that is disgusting. That's really disgusting.
At that point, like, dude, like at least communicate with your customers before they make a purchase, after they make a purchase, during the process of the purchase. You know, it's like with me, for example, it's like when I sell something online, I like to communicate with my customers so that way they know what they're getting, that they don't get ripped off. I don't want to rip off anyone who buys from me. I just don't think it's right. But unfortunately, people like Chilli don't get that little memo.
So also, Bucky said I was in jail before for drugs a long time ago. This guy broke the top of the clipboard and made a huge shank out of it. I was only there like 2 days, thought, then bailed out. So I don't know what happened. I am sorry to hear that at the same time. And at the same time, Chilli is not worth when it comes to like teaching everybody a lesson or anything like that, because the lesson that he was teaching is just going to get you more in trouble. All of this stuff, like I said, he is domestic terrorist, for my opinion. It's because he is ruining everybody's life. More people that believes in him. I hope they don't get in trouble. I really hope they're not following what he was saying, because this is what's gonna ruin their life for sure. All of this First Amendment BS that he was saying, it's not applied for the real First Amendment. You don't interrupt what the police officers. You don't interrupt what the police officers' investigation. You don't go close to the investigation. I mean, they will give you some spot. You can film the police officer if you are too far away from them.
But you can't yell at them and harass them during their investigation.
Exactly.
At that point, you're just like you're interfering, and they'll have a reason to arrest you at that point.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the thing that you're gonna get from. I mean, everybody knows that your camera can have zoom in and stuff like that. You can zoom into anything. You don't have to be too close to investigation or anything like that. Plus, you're just putting yourself in risk if you come close to the investigation. What if the criminal that they were arresting is carrying any firearms or anything like that?
Also, here's the thing. I can understand if you happen to feel within your heart that like what a police officer is doing is wrong through and through, even if it is a part of their job. Like if you think like, hey, like what they're doing is clearly not a part of what they're supposed to be doing. Like if you feel like you need to film that, by all means, I don't see a problem with that. You know, gotta call out the wrong when you see it. But the thing is like, again, like, yeah, just do it from afar. You don't have to get close and personal with the situation.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Um, yeah, that's true. Chris? Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go to bed a little early. I didn't sleep good last night, so it's like the first time I leave early. But I'm gonna head out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Night, Chris.
All
Take care of
right, good night,
yourself.
Chris. Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Take care
Bye,
of
bye,
yourself.
everybody. Bye. Thanks, Akira. Bye, Princess. Bye, Rose.
Rest
Bye,
well.
bye.
You're welcome.
Night.
When you see a JBTP, remember, cops are not your friend. If you're walking down the road and a cop interacts with you, the moment you see the cop, you get the yellow card in your hand. You have to have a pair of Fifth Amendment cop cards in your wallet at all times. If you carry your credit cards in your phone, it's the exact same size as your Visa, as your driver's license. The number one
And
defense that you
completely useless.
Yeah. Yep. It is. It's definitely useless. Wow, dude. Wow. So yeah, Delete Lawz remains still uploading videos because, like I said, he have a help with Delete Lawz clips at the same time for his video. So he's a big YouTuber. He have like 560,000 subscribers in his channel.
Oh, most of those are bought. They're not legitimate people.
Dude, I gotta say though, I got like, even though that's not a very big number, I feel like even for me, like 500 followers or 500 subscribers, that's a lot.
Hold on. Sorry. Yeah.
Like he's
That is
like
that.
he's lucky to have 500 something. Like,
Oh, he's bought most of them.
Oh, well then, yeah, no, never mind. Screw it. He doesn't deserve any of that.
Nope.
I'm just saying, like, man, like if I had 500, I would be celebrating something.
Right. All right. So here's the next video. This is just uploaded today. This is just recent video and all that stuff. But they recorded this yesterday. I believe he was talking to what's his name? Brian of Here's the Deal. So here it is. Here's a message of Mr. Chilli De Castro. Let's listen to this one.
Hello, Team DLC. Today is April 17th, 2024. I've now been in the dungeon for 1 month. My name is Chilli DeCastro. I'm a journalist who's been wrongfully...
1 month. 1 month.
Yep, it's been a month already.
It doesn't feel like a month. I hate to break it to you, man. Maybe that's what it feels like to you in prison, but I'm not feeling a month. I'm not feeling the month.
Nope, it has.
Oh, it has been?
Yep.
Clark County Detention Center by what no one could see other than a biased judge, Ann Zimmerman, and a cop who lied on the stand. The video evidence is 100% clear.
Yep.
I am an innocent man who's living inside of a dungeon.
Innocent. That is innocent as a rabid bear.
I gotta say, like, you know, he keeps on saying words like torture cuffs and dungeon. It's just like, dude, do you have an interest that you are trying to like integrate with this whole thing you're doing? Because nobody's asking to know your kinks, man. I'm just saying, I'm not kink shaming. If you're into that sort of thing, hey, by all means, just it's best to usually keep that one to yourself. Just saying.
I'm telling you what, though, he is interested with that. He just doesn't want to admit it right in front of people.
Oh man, how much you want to bet he's a sub?
Well, he sure as shit's no alpha.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what he was assuming from. He
And
thinks
by
he
no
can know.
means is he a dominant.
He's no dom for sure. He's no dommy.
Now, I'm coming up on a month here, and I tell you, this has been trying. This has been emotionally and spiritually trying. I'm in a place where they don't have any sort of mental health help here in Nevada.
I call BS.
Surrounded by several crazy people who are completely and utterly schizophrenic, talking to people who are not there at all whatsoever, and others who don't seem crazy when you first talk to them, and then just a moment or two later they will tell you how they helped solve the Jeffrey Epstein case and how they're actually helping to make sure that kids don't get trafficked to Epstein Island anymore. That's what I heard the other day. So, you know, I am not suicidal in any way, shape, or form. I love life. I have talked to my attorney, and my attorney has told me about the July 10th. That's actually May 9th that the attorney is filing the brief. The appeal brief. He has told me about the brief, given me the details about the brief. I don't think that any person who is for justice, freedom, and liberty, I don't think any person who really truly cares about truth will be able to read the brief that Chris Oram is going to submit.
Okay, you know what, buddy? Look, you're in a jail, all right? And I hate to break it to you, as much as it's a disdain for me, like it's much to my dismay, that is where some people with mental health issues do tend to go. Believe me, if I had a choice, I'd say they should go to a mental hospital rather than a jail. But in some cases, when these people do get arrested or when they get involved with the police, they act in a way that, you know, will, you know, kind of, I don't know, man. It's like, don't act like you have the right to judge anyone who is in there. You're just as bad as everyone else. So don't act like everyone is in there for a reason. So don't act like you have the right to say anything about the matter. If you're one of those jailmates or cellmates, don't act like you have a horse to sit on.
And how much you want to bet being in the general block of him is what's driving them insane to talk to themselves? I know it would be me.
And also, like, dude, like, sometimes, you know, when you're in jail, when you don't have a lot to do, you have to keep your mind a little bit entertained. And that's probably why they talk to themselves to begin with.
Yeah, or they're reading out loud. You wouldn't know because you can't see into the next cell.
Or who knows, maybe, just maybe, they're also trying to come off as like that one scary dude in the jail you don't want to mess with.
And then be heard July 10th. I don't think anybody can read it and then say, I'm going to leave that man in jail. I just don't see how that's possible. But yet again, though, I didn't think that there would be any way that I could be put in jail when my supposed crime was on video. I did step back. There is no 21-foot rule, and I was not given due notice. So I didn't think that it was possible. I really didn't. But we are living in a tyrannical system. This is not a rule of law system. This is a tyrannical system that is based on officer safety.
Okay, Chilli, this is police officers are not the tyrant. The tyrant over here is you. You are the tyrant. You are the one that wants to cause chaos in this world.
Okay, I'm going to say this right now, Chilli. This is not one of those 80s movies you watch as a teen, all right? This is not like one of those post-apocalyptic worlds that you live in where it's a matter of survival and, you know, it's either yourself or no one at all or that sort of crap, okay? Like, it's not. Quit acting like it is, because I hate to break it to you. It's all a delusion in your mind.
Always is. Always.
Yep. The man lives rent-free in his own mind. And he's still stuck back in the days. He hasn't grown up yet. I mean, the man still says, eat my shorts.
Hey, look, it's rent that I'm not paying, so I can't say I care either way.
Tenets of Terry versus Ohio from 1968. That's where I rally against it so much. So I'm okay. I have finished the book Atlas Shrugged. Atlas Shrugged. I've read numerous books in my life, and now Atlas
good for
Shrugged
you.
is by far my favorite book of all time. I've never read anything quite like it before. If you really want to challenge yourself, it's 1,170 pages. I highly recommend you read the book. Of course, I read it in just a couple weeks because I'm stuck inside of a dungeon where they literally keep you in your bed all day. I'm getting soft. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I look down at my little belly and I got a little soft little tummy.
Oh, okay, look, bud, no one wants to hear about that. No one wants to hear about the chub on your tummy, all right? I hate to break it to you.
He's getting, oh my goodness. Oh wow. Chilli is getting darker over there.
There's not a gym here. There's an outside place where you can go do some push-ups and do some pull-ups, but how much do you want to shower? How much time do you want to spend in the same clothes that you wear for at least a week? How many underpants do you want to wash out with soap?
I mean, I've asked the same thing. How long are you gonna wear your shirt? You're wearing the same shirt over and over and over again, Chilli. Like, why does that matter to you?
Not any soap, a piece of bar soap. When you use the bar soap, as soon as you rinse it, it dissipates immediately. So this is the epitome of what must be changed. This is the epitome of a dungeon system. It is so preposterous. It is so ridiculous. The way we are treated is as though we are children. It is not an educational system created to make you better. It is an absolute, total, ridiculous nightmare. And then,
much like yourself? Okay. Whatever.
Well, they build the jail for you to learn your lesson. Like what he was saying over here, he is very delusional, to be honest. Everything is BS that he was saying.
every single day, every single shift, a new guard comes on every 12 hours. And some of those guys, not so bad. You know, they just are going through the motions of what they're told to do. Some of them are pretty special. They're pretty special. They take themselves entirely too seriously, and they treat us as though we are second graders. Quiet, no talking. Quiet, don't talk. This is one of my 9 pet peeves.
You're in jail. It's not a 5-star hotel, Chilli.
Also, if you don't like the situation you're in, then here's an idea. Don't put yourself in situations to put you in this situation, you moron!
Stop breaking the law, asshole.
I think what he wants is like a pretty jail or pretty prison like what Al Capone had. I think that's what he wants. He wants like that pretty, what you call is that pretty couches, television, and all that kind of stuff. I think that's what he wants from his jail cell.
Well, he is by far not an actual man or anything resembling an alpha to be on that level.
Yeah. And Bucky said, "It's not a hotel, Chilli. It's a punishment on purpose." Yes, yes, that's true. It is punishment on purpose.
It is just the most ridiculous system. It doesn't help anybody or make anybody a better person. It is preposterous.
So if you put somebody on timeout, are you gonna give him like what he wants as well or anything like that? Is that what you want? Because that I'm sure that thing ain't gonna work for it. It never will, and it never gonna work at all.
How much you want to bet he's expecting aftercare by the time like he's out of jail? Oh, that'd be funny.
But, it's a month now. I'm in here for a month now. Looking forward to July 10th. I'm okay. I'm all right.
Are you though?
Keep it going. OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio. That's what we have to get done. And when I get out of here, you guys are going to see a man on a mission like you have never seen before. Because now I have very specific targets that are local that I can take on in a multitude of ways, and I'll need your help. I'll need your help. I'm only the tip of the spear. You are the weight of the spear. Don't be down for me. Don't cry for me. Keep your chin up. Be strong. We get through this.
Nobody's crying for you, Chilli.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. Is that how it goes?
As much as he thinks he is on Madonna's level, he is not.
Did I sing it right though? Like, did I get the
Yeah,
I did?
yeah.
I
got
did.
it. You got it.
Okay, I thought I was like singing this. Like, I know I got the lyrics right, but okay, whatever.
What he wants is to get these people get the jail the jailmate that he have, or every people that was in jail, spoil them. That's what he wants. He wants them to get spoiled. So a lot of people will definitely wants to go to jail now, and like I said, it's gonna cause chaos. So what is it gonna end up? It's gonna be, like I said, like what I said before, chaos, and it's gonna be a lot of crime that's gonna happen because people wanted to go to jail now, because that's what he wants. That's what he wants to do. That's what Chilli wants for these people. He wants Chilli. Chilli wants. What he wants is there's no more police officers or anything like that. That's what he wants. Chaos. Sorry, I'm being repetitive, but let's play this video.
You know what? Now that I've got a full perspective of the trial, the sham tyrannical Diane Zimmerman, look. You have to show decorum in court, but she didn't show decorum. She started off by searching me. It was just completely.
Oh hell no!
Did you just say the judge searched him?
No. Did I hear that right? Did he seriously compare himself to Zimmerman, a guy that shot someone?
No, not that one. The judge name was Zimmerman.
Oh, my bad.
But
Yeah.
he just said that she's the one that searched him. She didn't. The bailiff did. And she didn't have the bailiff search him. She just asked to hand over his phones because
And,
everybody knows he likes the live stream court proceedings.
and again, false accusation. That's gonna add it for his case once again, ladies and gentlemen.
So far out of line, the things she did, and that searching of me triggered me. Then I called the bailiff a pig, and that was the entire temperament of that sham trial.
Did it trigger you? Did it trigger you? Or are you just
Yeah.
are you a disrespectful little worm?
Okay, Chilli. When it comes to court, you don't call the police a pig. You don't call everybody a pig in the court. Even the
Yeah,
judge
no.
or anybody in that situation.
Yeah.
You are simply gonna be disrespectful if you know you were in the right. You have to respect all the people at the same time, even though they are blaming you for what you think that was wrong, but you still have to be respectful for people so they will listen to you.
Yeah,
But what you
also
did was disrespectful for all of this thing. Nasty, disgusting stuff that you did.
also when you're in the courtroom, you have to show a certain decorum. Meaning, like, you cannot be disrespectful to the judge. You cannot be calling the bailiff names or anything like that. Like, if you honestly expect your case to go through well at all by acting like that, I hate to break it to you, man, you are going to be having a hard time doing the crime and doing the time.
Mm-hmm.
Cops lied
Oh,
on the
he's having a
stand.
hard time, all right.
Listen, we don't stop. I'm not going to stop. And listen, all I can do with Zimmerman is put a media campaign on her to let people know that she's unjust and unfair, and she's not fit for the bench. You don't put someone in jail who has no criminal record on a first-time offense.
She's a judge. She's just making the decisions. Oh my god.
Wait a minute. He just said he doesn't have a criminal record.
So what?
That's
So
total
what?
bull. He has a long list of a criminal record,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh
it's
yeah.
all public knowledge.
So what? Like you can have the cleanest record in the world. Sometimes all it takes is one little slip up. All it takes is one little moment of misbehavior in front of the police, and boom, you're in jail. God, I hate dealing with stupid people.
Honestly, you know, I'm going to withhold
You look up
too much
stupid in the dictionary, and there's Chilli's picture.
Yep.
commentary because according to a couple of my sources, they can listen to my recorded phone calls. The judge can listen to my recorded phone calls. She can listen to them in case I might be threatening her. Aw, are you kidding me? And where in my history, in the entire history of my life, has there been a 911 call saying, oh my God, this guy's threatening me? Never happened. Where is the hospital report of somebody I've heard? It's never happened. Show me a criminal record where I've done something criminal.
What? Okay, now I know the isolation's getting to him. Okay, what the hell are you talking about, man?
It's
Like,
Mr. Chilli.
What the hell are you talking about? There are plenty of like 911 reports where you're gonna get some girl or some guy having their life threatened, and they're gonna have they're gonna see that as a cause, as a reason to have the police involved. Like, who do you expect them to call? Ghostbusters?
No one Chilli? Probably.
So I'm upset with this whole process, but I'm looking forward to July 10th. What are we, 84 days away? 83 days away from July 10th? We're not going to stop. You guys keep going. Don't stop. Help me share the videos that the editor's cutting. Those trifold videos that are coming out, share them with your friends. Make sure they get the trifold in your car. As I write my memoirs here, I reiterate again,
Well, Bucky says,
being respectful to the cops and the court goes so far. Like, they'll process your paperwork faster. The cops and the prosecutor will recommend a smaller charge. He's giving the worst advice. You're absolutely right. And the reason why he's giving the worst advice he could ever give, because the smartest part of him, the smartest thing about him, any intelligence that his brain had, went down his mother's leg.
Yep.
All that it is, all that he's advising is just for him to make money. That's what it is. He wants to make money from all of these people that was actually listening to him.
Then he can work at Aldi's. He can work at a freaking McDonald's. There's other ways of going about this.
Nope. He has never been able to hold down a job when he did have them.
He got he got the thing from 1,000 Ways to Unalive, that show, and also he got he got hired from the show called Power Ranger, and he ended up harassing one person.
Oh, he harassed a lot more than one person.
You know, I'll bet you dollars to donuts, if he still was working in Hollywood, he'd be up there with Dan Schneider right about now.
And not only that, but we've all seen his fake crying and his acting abilities. They were never ever on par.
Ooh, I'd hate to see
like
that.
Like I said, he's gotten a lot of good opportunity right there, and he chooses this one.
That's his fake crying. I'll bet that's a cringe performance nobody wants to see.
And I reiterate to myself as I write my memoirs, please, the Fifth Amendment, don't get stuck in a back and forth with some JBTP whose goal is to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon, and steal your money. That has not changed one single bit. What is their goal?
God.
Pull you over, arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money. And along the way,
that is a lie. That is a lie. Okay, look, again, I have been in and out of the mental health system plenty of times in my life, over 50 times. When you get your stuff confiscated, that's all it's going to be, is confiscated. It's contraband. Meaning that once you get out, so things like money and your wallet, your phone, that's not getting stolen. That's just being held on for you until you get out.
But see, the truth doesn't serve his objective, which is to put that false information out there.
I know there's like not that much point to getting angry right now with this. I know, like, sometimes you can't, there's no point in combating with stupid over here, but I guess, man, I'm just being human, man. Like, I see something that upsets me and I act accordingly.
Well, see, no, it's reasonable, because anybody that even has an IQ can really get angry at Chilli for this stuff, because it not only violates our rights and every other innocent person's rights, but it also makes things harder for the people that he's getting into trouble who never had a record before.
Also, he's spreading misinformation. Like, he's making a stigma for the police that is not necessary. Like, yes, there are some bad apples when it comes to, like, the police. I feel like the same can apply to any group of people, whether if it's an organization, whether if it's a group of friends. You know, there's always going to be one bad apple to spoil the bunch. That doesn't always mean that makes that one group of people bad as a whole.
Which, now that I've been in here and I've been writing, that is going to become a primary focus. I'm going to start taking local steps to get rid of torture cuffs. The idea that you have to turn around and put your arms behind your back and be chained like you are an 1860 runaway slave has got to be changed. That is the lowest hanging fruit. We now have cameras. We now have air tags. We no longer need to shackle your...
Can't say the same about your other fruit. Got him.
Well, another thing is, handcuffs is not a torture cuffs. what they did from handcuffs nowadays is they have a lock. When it locks down like that, it's not gonna go tight no more. It's just gonna stay how it is. And I'm pretty sure they put like a little bit a little bit space on it, so your wrist is not gonna be tight and it's not gonna hurt. So you can't call that a torture cuffs or anything like that because it's not a torture.
Well,
It's
you
Also,
know, having
the more you resist and the more like you try to get out of the cuffs, because there have been people who have actually managed to slip out of those cuffs, including myself at a couple of times. Like they're gonna tighten those cuffs because they don't want you doing anything crazy.
Yeah, well, that thing is made for the police officer's safety and also for everyone's safety. What if the criminal does something bad without the handcuffs?
Yep.
That's the thing. That's why they made a handcuffs for people that was getting arrested and stuff like that. Because do you think they know the person? They don't know the person. You don't know the person you're arresting. You don't know him. You don't
And
know her.
even if they did know them, like they're not going to treat them any better or any different, you know? Like sometimes even nepotism isn't going to apply in those situations.
Yeah, that's why handcuffs is there for.
Ripped behind your back like you are a slave and own property. That's ridiculous. The moment your boss sees you, the moment your employers, your employees see you, the moment your family sees you, the moment another copper sees you with your arms chained behind your back, you turn into something different in everybody's mind. And that has got to change. We can't put up with it. We can't tolerate it. We have to band together to get rid of these torture cuffs. And they're billions of dollars. It's a billion-dollar corporation.
Dude, this guy, every time this guy opens his mouth, every time this guy opens his mouth, it just sounds like, we're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna, like, oh my God, I hate that. I hate that because I love that song. I actually think that song means something, but every time he opens his mouth, that's all I'm hearing, and it's making me hate the song. I hate you, Chilli. You're making me dislike a song I actually like.
well, he thinks he's that tough, but he isn't.
Oh my God, this is
No,
pathetic.
he's not that tough. He's not an alpha. He never was. He's never been.
Andrew Tate would finish him off and then have a cigarette when he's done.
Well, that's not an alpha either, so.
Good point.
One manufacturing torture cuff company. Who's the number 2 manufacturing torture cuff company? That's who's going to write the bad press about me. That's who's going to stop me as I run for governor. That's who's going to stop me.
You know what it is? Okay, hold on. Princess, hold on. You know what it is? Is he's teaching all the people to become terrorists. So what is he thinking of saying this? What do you think what he wants to do? He wants people to attack the manufacturer of who makes the handcuffs. He wants people to attack all of this, police officers and stuff like that is what he meant. So like I said, it leads to chaos. Like I said, there's so many people that actually listening to him, and it's disgusting. It's sad, but it's true. There's so many people that was actually listening to him.
Also, I'm not going to pretend I know every single requirement it takes to work in office, but don't you need to have a squeaky clean record in order to, work as a governor, work as a senator, work as a congressman, work as a president? Don't you need the squeaky clean record? I don't think you can qualify if you're going to jail as often as you do, buddy.
But all of his words that he said, this should be bannable from YouTube. Honestly, I'm not okay. I'm sorry, but this word that he's saying is actually supposed to be bannable from like YouTube because
Yeah.
he's teaching people how to get in trouble.
Yeah, no, like he
This
is
is supposed to be against TOS if that's the case, because like I said,
he's
this is wrong.
he may not be inciting a riot actively, but he's inciting something. Like
Oh, yeah.
he's inciting some sort of animosity towards the police. Not
And
just
spreading misinformation.
that too. I'm pretty sure that goes against TOS as well. So let me ask you something, Mr. I replaced Susan Wojcicki. What are you gonna do about that? Are you gonna keep this guy on the platform, or are you actually gonna maybe grow a pair and actually get rid of him?
That depends from the platform. I don't know.
And that is the question of the day. Well, I should say the last couple of years.
Exactly. See, this is supposed to be bannable. This is really like, man, what he's teaching is how to become terrorists. That's what it is.
Corruption is the very thing that erodes any form of humanity within us.
Mm-hmm.
Going to try to stop me because they can't stop me because we don't stop under any circumstances, under any conditions. We don't stop. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. All you guys who donated to my GoFundMe, to my Cash App, my Venmo, my PayPal, thank you so much. You literally have made it so that I can keep going. They won't be able to destroy my business. They won't be able to destroy the appeal process. We will appeal this wrongful conviction all the way up to the U.S. Supreme Court if we have to.
Chilli, no matter how many times you appeal the case, no matter how many times you appeal that, they still gonna deny that thing. They were still going to deny everything that you were appealing. Because what you were doing to the from the society, from the whole people that was actually listening to you, is you're telling them what you want them to do, like chaos, for example. Like, it's basically what you were saying is you want them to attack the the jail or the police officers because you're calling them a tyrant. That's basically what it is. Basically, like terrorist stuff. That's what it is. Wow, Chilli. Wow.
Also, all I'm hearing out of this guy is, "Oh, thank you so much for supporting me, guys. Remember though, like even though I'm saying this, we're doing this for everyone together. You're actually just doing it for me. Truth is, I'm the one screwing you over. I'm the one taking your money. I'm the one, having this fake business, just trying to just grift you guys and screw you for every little penny you're worth."
Mm-hmm. And Chilli, you are not the savior. You're not. You ruin everybody's life.
Does this guy have a god complex too?
Well, I actually have a person that
Yes, he does.
I actually have a person that was actually have a comments before that was telling me that Chilli is our savior. Chilli saves us from all of this stuff and police officers and stuff like that. For police officers and stuff like that. I'm like, no, Chilli is not the savior.
Is that like one of his white knights?
Not. It's one of his people that was saying. I'm like, no, Chilli is not the savior. He is actually the person who will cause chaos from this society, to be honest.
Yeah.
try listen to him. Like, listen to him, try it, see how it goes.
Oh,
You're probably gonna end up going to jail. And if it gets more wild, you're probably gonna end up to prison because you listen to what he's saying. Wow.
Yeah. Don't mind if you hear any noise in the background, try not to mind that. I'm actually I'm actually eating some mac and cheese because I'm hungry.
We will not stop until the conviction is stripped. You cannot have a journalist arrested, charged with crimes for.
Chilli, you are not a journalist. You're not a press. You're nothing. You're just the person without any freaking.
You're a blogger.
Yeah.
That's all you are.
You're on the same level as those douchebags that try to quote unquote give you their new hot CD, only for them to be like $50, pal.
And he was saying that he's a constitutional law scholar. You're not. You are not a constitutional law scholar. If you are a law scholar, you are not in jail right now. And you're not supposed to be teaching this because you basically know the law. If you know the law. But I don't think you do. And you said you learned that from YouTube and Google. I don't think you. I don't think. Okay,
That's not a reputable form of. That's not a reputable.
I've seen a bunch of like constitution stuff from YouTube and Google, and none of those apply for what he was saying.
Those are not a reputable source or for credentials for like education.
Yeah, which is where did he learn this? Maybe from some scam person. Maybe for some parody person that was actually messing up the Constitution and stuff like that. Maybe that's where he learned this thing. Because none of this stuff that he was saying is accurate for a Constitution. Chilli, you need to stop.
Stop
You were
it.
saying you don't stop.
Get some help.
Yeah, you were telling everybody that you don't stop. No, actually, you need to stop. Because the more you were explaining this to your cult, is the more they were actually like gonna do it and all that stuff. And it's getting more wilder and wilder. Well, another thing that I can say is like when he got mad or when he got pissed off at the person that was actually covering him, that's when it goes for doxing. He was gonna tell his people to dox this person that covers him, and this people is actually gonna look at all of your file and all that stuff. They're gonna find a way to hack you or anything like that, just to find your personal information. And what's that lead you? Doxing, right? Because he does that to freaking what? He does that to Gunner TV.
Gunner TV, Blue Bacon, a bunch of people.
Yeah. Kate too. He does that to Kate too as well. He
Yep.
docs everybody that covers him.
So I'm gonna play something real quick. Let me know if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna play something real quick. Can you let me know if you guys can hear it?
Don't play copyrights.
Oh.
Any
okay.
music.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh crap.
Okay,
Basically what I'm
any
saying is stop it. Get some help.
That should be fine. That's just a meme.
Filming a cop. There was no difference between me and anybody else who filmed the cop where the cops killed somebody. But the difference is I was alone and they targeted me because they're tired of being embarrassed when I expose what JBTPs they actually are. And that's the real deal.
Okay, let me explain it to you, all right? So your JBTP don't apply for anything. You know what JBTP means? Because I've seen this. He explained what JBTP means. JBTP means Jack, Boot, Dog, Pigs. That applies to the police officers. First of all, police officer, like I said, first of all, police officers are law enforcement. Okay? They follow the law. They are not the law, they're following the law. Second of all, they were not a pig. Okay, there's a bad police officer. There's a bad cop, there's a good cop. Okay? The bad cop does the same thing over and over again, but that was a long time ago. I mean, we don't have any like body cam back then. But nowadays, we have a body cam. You can see what the police officer does. Okay? So you can't call them a pig. You can't, because they're just doing their job. At least they have a job. But do you think you do you have a job, Chili? No, you don't. You don't have a job.
That's the whole thing. Zimmerman must have watched. How many hours do you think? Put it in the chat. How many hours do you think Zimmerman watches my videos? I'm going to say she watches dozens of hours of my videos. She's addicted.
You have 1 minute left.
She's absolutely addicted because she can't stop herself. She wants to see what she hates.
Oh my God. Stop. Okay. Yeah, sure, buddy. She's addicted to your videos. Next thing you're going to tell me is she watches your videos like she watches the hub. Give me a break.
She watches his video to find more information about what he was saying, so that's why he's getting more in trouble. it's not like she's a huge fan of yours. She's just trying to
Okay.
investigate.
Let me just put this out there, Chilli. She's not a fan of yours. She was going over what you said in the jailhouse and telling you that you broke the regulations and all of the policies. When they said third party on the line, that meant the YouTube. There was you, the person you called, and the third party would have been being broadcast across YouTube. That's why you got in trouble. That's why she watched the video and all of the things that you were saying.
Right. That's true. That is true. Wow, Chili. Wow.
On my videos and say, I put him.
And also, you can tell he's a die-hard YouTuber.
I prefer to use the term. Well, in terms of Chilli, I prefer to use the term douche tuber. But all right.
Yeah. Well, he's still streaming while he was in jail. Like, holy crap, he don't give up YouTube. He's still going to freaking YouTube no matter what, even though he's in jail or anything like that. And that goes for his e-bagging from all of the people, all of his quote that people are listening to him. He's still gonna e-bag for them.
Him in jail. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. Anyway, all right. I'll let you guys go. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys on the next one. I love you all. Later, Gators.
I really wanted that phone call to cut him off. I really wanted the jail call to cut him off.
Oh, they did. One of the calls, they terminated the call, saying that he violated, and that was right before he got put in the hole.
And he have the T-shirt called "Free Chili." What the heck?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Buddy, you ain't worth freeing. You are a whiny little worm. You are nothing special. You haven't done anything of substance to make anyone's life better or worthwhile. You haven't been a positive influence on anyone whatsoever. Do not put yourself up there with Britney Spears or anyone that has been wronged wrongfully. Like, do not at me with that. Do not.
All right. Well, anyways, hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a second.
I'm sorry for popping off like that, but
anyways. No, you're good. So the next video that we were about to cover, we're gonna find out who is the person. Who is the person who's trying to cover him at the same time? So apparently, there's another person that was actually hosting on Delete Lawz, which is the guy from Here's the Deal. His name is Brian. Same. Both fail. They were both the same. They were protecting criminals and all that stuff. Holy crap. Well, anyways, so he's part of the drawing that I drew from the thumbnail and stuff like that. So there's Chilli wearing a jail suit with the handcuffs on, and then there's another guy that was sitting in a chair on a green screen and stuff like that. That is Brian from Here's the Deal. So anyways, that being said, let's watch this video.
What is a law? What is a law? Have you ever thought about that? What is a law? Who made it? Who created it? Why does it still exist? What is it? What are the parameters? And does it apply to you? You ever thought about that? What makes one particular law apply to you, but it may not necessarily apply to somebody else? Like the laws that they pass in Congress, why don't they apply to somebody in France or somebody in the United Arab Emirates? Why?
Because all of that are different countries and different laws.
Yeah, different parts of the world. And a lot of them can be also based on different cultures and different traditions. And I don't know. Maybe there's just some parts of the world that don't take laws as seriously as other countries might do. I hate to break it to you, but not everyone is laying in bed with their eyes completely wide open, thinking about this stuff as they go to sleep. This is not. It's not that deep, bro.
Yeah. Well, like I said, law is important. If there's no law, then what's gonna happen to our country? What's gonna happen to all countries if there's no law? Apply for everything. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos. There's a lot of criminals that was going to happen. There's a lot of crimes that's going to happen and all that stuff. And do you think this person think about it? No, they don't think about it. Like I said, let's watch the video.
Does everybody who lives in the United States fall under the jurisdiction of that law? What is jurisdiction? Who says it applies to you? Why do we all buy into this stuff? If we stop buying into it, would anything change? In my opinion, all laws are the opinions of politicians backed by the threat of brute force. They got the pistols, they got the prisons. So does that mean might makes right? You answer the question. I'm not gonna spoon feed anybody.
Okay, then let me spoon feed you this, buddy. The reason why laws exist is so that chaos does not go everywhere. All right, without laws to keep people in line, to make sure everyone behaves themselves, we wouldn't have people dying, getting hurt, getting essayed. It's like people want to live a good, fulfilling life with safety in mind, and some laws, try to keep things in check, like financial laws, like white collar laws, to make sure that the economy isn't in shambles and everyone gets screwed over. That's why these laws are enforced, so chaos is not a thing of the norm. God, why are these people so stupid?
Speaker John Aaron King Braveheart is here.
Fun fact, all of them that actually have this type of stuff to say all have records.
Oh yeah. Let me change the speed real quick. Okay, that should be good.
The Awakened Satan with Christ. Man, thank you guys for being here. We're going to go over a couple videos here. I'm going to kind of keep it short, this live stream short. Remember, this is in remembrance of Chilli and his Delete Lawz channel. We want to try to keep this Delete Lawz channel alive while he is incarcerated in the Clark County Detention Center there in Las Vegas, Nevada, for hurting absolutely no one.
For hurting absolutely no one.
Okay, so he may not have physically went up and insulted anybody, although technically that's argumentative since he did it to the cop by pushing him. That doesn't mean he didn't break the law.
Right? And Mr. Thomas, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Really appreciate.
Hey, Mr.
Welcome,
Thomas.
welcome.
For threatening absolutely no one, for damaging absolutely no one's property, for stealing nothing, but he's going to be in there for a long time.
He doesn't need to do all of that stuff. It already shows that he does commit crimes. What he did to that police officer, and also for obstructing the police officer's investigation. That is crime. That's crime.
And people rejoice. They applaud. So when you rejoice and applaud something like that, even if it's somebody you hate, somebody that you despise, you're applauding the chains of your own oppression. You're applauding your own demise.
Okay, smart ass. All right. You know what? I'm gonna tell you off. You know what? Tell that to the 6 million Jewish people that were under Hitler's rule. I dare you. I dare you. Tell that to people who have
Hold on.
Get a squishy.
Yeah, get a squishy.
I'm sorry.
And,
I'm sorry.
calm
I'm
down,
sorry.
calm
I'm sorry. I just God. God.
Oh yeah, this man is infuriating. This is why we don't cover him.
I'm sorry. The amount, like, I know that was a bit much, but oh God. Sorry. God.
Get a squishy, princess.
Fine. Breathe through your nose.
And this is why we don't cover this fool, because he is just as infuriating. Actually, I would say more infuriating than Chilli.
I'm gonna walk away for a sec. I'm sorry.
You're good.
You're good.
Trust me, we get it.
That which is immoral. I would say, and if you disagree with it, I would like to hear from you. If you disagree that it is highly immoral to cage somebody in cement and steel under lock and key with guards in place, if you think that is right, tell me why you think it's right. And if that's right, what is wrong? What is wrong? What is right? What are right?
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what is right. Why is it right to arrest and lock up Chilli? It's because he's causing chaos. He's telling people what they can't do, that what they were not supposed to do. He's telling people why. He's telling people how to get arrested more and more by simply giving them trifolds, and that trifold is not even apply for the law or anything like that. I mean, it does, but it doesn't make sense at all what he was saying at the same time. And also what bad thing he said. All right, what the bad thing he did is going close to the police officer's investigation, which is he's not supposed to be doing that. Every police officers that was doing their investigation for the crimes and all that stuff, he was there. He was close. He is always close. And yes, Mr. Thomas, you are right. He is a sovereign citizen. He is a sovereign citizen. He just doesn't want to admit it. There's a lot of wrong things about Chilli. That's why he deserves to get arrested.
Should we exercise rights? If we exercise rights, can we expect negative ramifications from this government who seems to excel in and major in being wrong? It's always going to be dangerous to be right when the government is so woefully wrong. I'm going to start this video out with this offering by San Joaquin Valley Transparency. He uploaded this a day ago on his Facebook page. If you haven't done so already, follow him. But we're going to start off with Officer Hans right here, who looks like he's making up a little bit of a fib to meet a quota. Check this out.
Officer Hans of the Binghamton Police Department. Why am I being harassed, sir? Being stopped for a simple traffic violation. Not wearing my seatbelt. My seatbelt's on. Your seatbelt is on. When you passed me, it was not on. That's not true. Asking for your supervisor here. Asking for your identification. Your supervisor here, Officer Hans. What's your name and badge number? Super Hans.
Hold on, let me change the speed because I didn't understand what happens in there. So basically, all right. So wait, so he was stopped on a traffic stop by the police officer, right?
Call the State Police Barracks, 607-75. Being harassed just outside the Spot Diner, Binghamton, New York. I'm gonna have you step out of the car. Okay? You're gonna step out of the car. You're gonna step out of the car. I'm being harassed. If you're not going to provide identification with me, you're going to be detained until I can properly ID you.
That's not a problem. Get your supervisor here.
Okay, step out of the car.
Look what he's doing right now. Upper Front Street.
Step out of the car.
You know, we should really view this as foreign interference on domestic land, on American soil. When you have somebody who just wants the guy is not being accused of doing something wrong. He's not being accused of threatening anybody, harming another human being, jeopardizing lives on the road. He's accused of not wearing his seatbelt. I'll tell you this.
Which jeopardizes his life, which then puts it into play that he jeopardized somebody's life.
Exactly.
They protect against harm to yourself and harm to others, you feckin' moron.
Right. Right.
The land of the free, home of the brave. If you are not free to not wear your seatbelt, you're not free. If you're not free to conduct the affairs of your life the way you feel like it's pursuing life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, if you're not free to do that, you're not free. If you're not free to be safe. Now, do I think it's a good idea?
This guy on screen is a subset also. Yeah, exactly. He's complete. Yeah, what Rose said. He's complete moron. Do you know seatbelt is safety? It's a safe thing to wear while you were driving. I don't think this idiot knows that stuff.
Idea to put your seatbelt on? Yeah. Do I think it should be mandated by brute force and enforced by brute force? No. Do I think it's a good idea to wear a helmet while you're on a motorcycle? Absolutely. But shouldn't you be free to not wear your helmet while you're riding your motorcycle? Yes, you should. Otherwise.
Really? These are safety precautions to keep yourself safe. That's your opinion? It should be optional.
What is he saying? Wow. He's a total complete moron and brainless. What the heck? Are you okay?
Wise, this can't be called the land of the free.
Upper Front Street, Spot Diner. I'm being harassed right now by this officer.
Step out of the car. All right?
Get some backup. Get the supervisor. He's harassing me. She sees me all the time.
Why do you have to do this?
What are you talking about? What do I have to do?
Why do we have to do this? Yeah, why do we have to do this, officer? I'm just driving around. It's a beautiful day. It looks like a cloudless sky, enjoying myself. And then you're pulling over here. A man with a gun with the implied threat of force has pulled me over and has interrupted my day and is now in the process of harassing and threatening me.
BS. I call that a BS. The reason
You
why
know
the
what?
cops.
Can this guy do society a favor and just get on a motorcycle without a helmet?
Yeah, seriously.
You know,
Wow.
since it's his option.
Wow, dude. Wow. And welcome back, Chris. Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
He is a complete moron. Like, honestly, he is a dumb. I don't know what to say. Like, dumb butt. There you go. He's a dumb butt. I'm telling you now. Like, what? Well, the cops are saying that it's because the guy is acting irate already, and the guy is also freaking being a child. That's why he's asking, "Why are we doing this? Why do you want me to do this?" First of all you have to do is just listen to the police officer. That's it. It's easy, it's simple. That's it, man. I mean, there's no freaking man. Come on. Here's the deal. You are so moron. You are dumb.
Identification. That's all I'm asking.
Get your supervisor here.
Step out of the car. Come on. Step out of the car.
I'm not going to have you pulling to the ground.
I'm not going to pull you to the ground. You're going to step out of the car.
This is an exclusive you won't see anywhere else. This guy reached out to me, and I'm gonna read to you what he wrote. I was driving home from work and this happened. Someone told me to send my video to you. I would appreciate it if you could get this video out to the public. This officer harassed me, lied about my infraction, and wrote me a citation with the court date. All right, folks, let me read to you what it says here. It's ticket season here in upstate New York. They're looking to meet a quota. I was upset because he made an honest mistake by assuming I wasn't buckled up. And instead of just letting me go, he tried saying I put the seatbelt on after he pulled me over and demanded my license. He was written a ticket and summoned to appear in court. Folks, is this what we're paying for as taxpayers? We're paying cops to harass us? That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Okay, so what he was saying is he's just putting his seatbelt on. What? You already got pulled over, and then while you get when you got pulled over, that's when you're gonna put your seatbelt on so you don't get in trouble.
That's not how that works. If the cop sees that you didn't have a seatbelt on, you don't try to fool them.
He's an idiot too.
They're out there extorting the people with so many unsolved crimes. A whole bunch of episodes of cold case files because cops are incompetent. Uvalde,
And
Texas should.
How did we get to this point? How did we get to the point where they get to use our tax dollars to fund themselves, to employ themselves, and to harass the rest of us under this thing called traffic law, which there's no studies that show that any kind of traffic enforcement or traffic codes are keeping anybody safe. As a matter of fact, we know that they use the sobriety laws and the drunk driving laws to apprehend people who are sober and who aren't drunk, even to the point where you can blow triple zeros and they still take you in because they got.
That's a lie. That is a lie. People need these laws in place to keep people safe. Do you have any idea how many people get in their car and they drive on the road while intoxicated, not just unalive themselves potentially, but they can unalive someone else, someone's family, someone's mom or dad or child, or someone's brother or sister. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
It's to keep people safe. It's so that accidents don't happen on the road. That's why they're there, to keep people safe.
Well,
oh my God.
There's that, and apparently, according to Abby, Brian looks like a hunchback.
I don't care. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm losing it.
Okay, I want you to take a deep breath. Deep breath. It's okay. It's going to be okay. I couldn't sleep, so I came back. See, it's okay. We're all going to be fine. I don't know what happened, but I'm guessing it made you mad. It's okay. It's all good.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm getting so upset.
This guy is worse than Chilli. This guy is very worse than Chilli. Oh God. Wow. I found another beta.
Guys, I'm sorry. This is nothing against you guys, and I'm not even just playing this up for an act. I can literally feel my heart palpitating right now. I'm gonna hop off for a second. I'm gonna be back, but I'm sorry. This is kind of winding me up a little more than it needs to.
And Abby Pollin says,
"Yeah, take a breather for sure." And yeah,
I'm
Abby.
sorry.
Abby's right though. If you're under the influence of anything other than alcohol, you're gonna blow a zero. So I mean, just because you blew a zero in the breathalyzer, that doesn't mean that you're still not under the influence. It's just you're not under the influence of alcohol. That's all that means.
That's right. Sweetie Ann Blogs, BFF, welcome. Thank you for tuning in.
That's how ridiculous this whole thing is. The entire thing from top to bottom is just unspeakably ridiculous and insane.
Be a wake-up call for everyone. Cops They're not here to protect the people. DeShaney v. Winnebago, Castle Rock v. Gonzalez, those case laws remind us that cops are only here to protect themselves.
And let me just point out, Castle Rock v. Gonzalez, that's the city of Castle Rock, the town of Castle Rock versus Gonzalez. Mrs. Gonzalez had put a restraining order against Mr. Gonzalez to protect herself and her 3 children. Mr. Gonzalez violated the restraining order. And while the restraining order was in place, this Mr. Gonzalez killed those 3 children, drove to the police station, the Castle Rock police station, had a shootout with the cops. And the cops discovered after this guy died that the 3 kids were taken to the police station in this guy's vehicle. And under the circumstances of having a restraining order, it was issued in Castle Rock versus Gonzalez. The Supreme Court said, hey, even under those circumstances, the cops are not under any obligation whatsoever to protect any member of the public. Same
That's BS. That's totally BS.
thing with DeShaney versus Winnebago.
So you mean to tell me that we as taxpayers are paying cops to protect themselves? Please help me understand that, because I don't get it. I want to
Yeah, make it make sense.
thank you guys for reaching out to us, sending us your exclusive videos from New York all the way to California, everywhere in between. You guys know who's here to help this community grow. Give us as much information as possible. And with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Have yourselves a blessed day. We'll see you on the next one.
So that's David from San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Check out his Facebook page and give him a like, give him a share, give him a comment. It really helps channels like that get going. The thumbnail that I used for this video right here is this right here, where this lady is just out cold on the street. Can you see that right here? We're going to go over this video right here. This is a domestic violence call, and wait till you see. If you haven't seen it yet, I hadn't seen this until today. This thing has.
Why do
this is
these
from
people always want to
body
cover
cam
domestic
POV. I
violence
guess that's
and
point of
never get
view.
it right?
373,975 views, and for the most part, people are
Right? It's always the delete loss.
absolutely against the cop. I will just go ahead and give you the end from the beginning on this. The cop only gets fired after this, only gets fired. Doesn't see 1 second of jail time. Chilli's got to go to
Yeah, I
jail
was
for
about to say,
180
Abby
days
says,
for having
trigger
done.
warning, this gets rough.
Oh yeah, triggered warning.
Oh, this is a topic I'm gonna get triggered on.
Nothing wrong, but violating the, I don't know, the unwritten 21-foot rule in the mind of Officer Bork. But this cop, who you're going to see just is completely violent against this defenseless, handcuffed woman, gets no days in jail. Make that make sense. Thanks for the comments, guys. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Hi. Hey, how you doing? I'm Officer Craig with Adams Park County Police Department. We got a call about domestic disturbance here.
No, the dogs are back there, but we're fine.
Okay, but can you tell me what happened?
We're just mad at each other.
Okay.
Just screaming. We scream a lot.
Can we yeah, can we get him to come out?
What? No.
What do you mean now?
What do you mean no? Last I checked, no means no, negative. Nope, you can't do it. So this woman's coming out saying, yeah, everything's fine now. We just got into an argument, like couples do, like people in relationships do. They get into arguments, things happen. Sometimes people throw stuff. But if the woman is sitting here saying, hey, everything's okay, no, you can't come in, no, he can't come out, that should be the end of it. But
No, Brian, no, I'm sorry, no, completely not. If she said it's over, and that's not how it works. When she said no, when the authority was there and it needs to be investigated, saying no is not the answer. If you want to prove right that everything is okay, then accept their investigation. That's all that it is. To make it more, to prove the officer that everything is okay. If she is saying that no, not okay, you're not supposed to be coming inside of my house, then that means she might have been hiding something. Skeleton in the closet or something like that. You never know. In that way, the police officers is not going to stop, and they are still going for investigation. So let them investigate. If you were telling the truth, let them investigate. If you don't let them investigate, that means you're not telling the truth, and that's gonna make it worse.
No, it's not the end of it.
No.
Okay. So you can go over here and talk to him for me, please. But we need for him to go ahead and step up.
No,
Okay?
no. Please don't.
So look, we're mandated by the state. We have to talk to him. We got to talk.
Please.
Yeah.
He's fine.
We're mandated by the state.
Talk to him.
No, I would not like to. Please. No, you guys don't have to. Please. I know you don't.
Ma'am.
Or this we do. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So he's willing to stop over
We're
there and talk to
able
him?
to- No, I would not like to.
So I need you to though.
Right.
Right now, because I need you guys to tell me what happened.
Nothing.
So, but look, I can see there's blood on your hand.
Yeah, that's
I
his.
understand.
But
I understand. So I
cut his hand on the door. No,
Ma'am,
please.
ma'am.
No, this is my
the last-
house.
Ma'am,
No,
ma'am, ma'am.
no, this is my
Hey,
house.
ma'am, I'm done talking.
Mandatory says no means yes in pig Latin. That's hilarious.
Come over here
No,
now.
this is my house.
Or you go to.
This is my house. Why are you opening
Look at
my
him.
door?
Look at him trying to. Hey, let's see if we can't violate the Fourth Amendment right here and make these people insecure in the person's houses, papers, and effects.
This is not.
No warrant. No warrant. Just we got to call domestic violence. A call of domestic violence does not trump unalienable rights, Mr. Kappa.
Hey, so my house. Why are you opening my door?
Huh?
This is not.
Open the door.
Okay.
Look, so now they can see both of them. You know, I can understand if they couldn't see one of them and one might be, choking on his own blood on the kitchen floor with a knife plunged into his heart. But the guy's at the door, the woman's outside. There's no exigent circumstance that would compel them to break and entering without a warrant and go in to make sure everything's okay. They're both saying everything's okay. Chill out. No, you're not coming in. Leave us alone.
I'll videotape you. Okay, well, you need to open the door, okay?
Brian, that's not how it works, man. No.
Open the door, man.
You do. We're here to.
My
Do.
house. This is my house.
Can you unlock the door, man, so we can talk to you?
No, why am I being held?
Stop,
No.
or you're gonna get on the ground. That's
Why
my
would I? This
final warning to you.
This
Stop.
is my house.
You can stop.
No, you guys are f***ing wrong. You're at my house. I'm being handcuffed at my house. Don't handcuff me.
I told you to stop, didn't I?
My house. I'm being handcuffed at my house.
Yeah, who's going to make you stop, officer?
Don't handcuff me.
I told you to stop, didn't I?
Already got her on the ground. First time.
What are you doing?
He is moving. She keeps on resisting. The cops didn't put her on the ground, Brian. The cops didn't put her on the ground. She put herself on the ground.
Huh?
Gotta open the door.
Yeah. Hey, man, you need to come open the door.
I'm good.
Open the door.
I'm good. Open the door, man.
Sir, we are here investigating.
I have not done anything wrong.
We're
I need
here
so look.
investigating.
I put myself on my own door. I know. So come out here and tell me. You gotta tell me. I understand, man. So tell me.
I didn't do anything.
I understand. So let us help you.
No, I will. Outside my door.
So there's
Let us help you. You never want to hear that come out of a law enforcement agent's mouth. Let us help you. We're from the government. We're just here to help. Famous last words.
all on the door, and there's on you. We need to talk to you, man. No, we're not. I need you.
I just want to say he's full of shit, because that is exactly what you want to hear when you are in a domestic violence situation, when you are the victim. This is spoken from a man who has never had experience in this.
Yeah, exactly. And if they want to like prove that to the police officer that there's nothing bad happened, they simply gonna listen to what the cops was saying, all that stuff, and accept there's an investigation or anything like that. Let the cops in. But no, they are not listening or anything like that. But anyways, and also welcome Proto Kino. I am so sorry I just saw that chat and all that stuff. Proto Kino, welcome. Thank you for tuning in.
You to open the door, man. I need you to open the door.
I'm not, dude.
Hey,
opening
open the door. You gotta open the door, man.
I'm not opening the door. And you know, as soon as he busts this door open, man, I'm gonna lock this on. You can't get into it. It's gonna go public.
So
I'm not doing this.
you need to open the door. You gotta open the door, man.
We didn't do anything.
You gotta open the door, my guy.
We called the cops.
You gotta open the door. You gotta open the door.
Sir, open the door, or I'm going to open the door for you.
Right now and say y'all are at our house.
Huh? Unlock the door. What's your name?
I'm not telling you that.
We're here to investigate a domestic disturbance.
Cool. You're here to investigate, not.
And you need to open the door. We're not trespassing.
You are trespassing, bro.
Okay.
Gotta tell you, if the cops is there, you don't have a choice to say anything. You don't have the choice to tell him your information or anything like that. Otherwise, if you are resisting and not cooperating with a police officer, that's when it gets bad.
All right.
I know my rights.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got to open the door so we can abuse you. Exactly.
What?
Oh my God, somebody smack him, please.
I know, right? He's stupid.
It's like, we noticed that you weren't abusing your wife or girlfriend enough. That's what we're here for.
Nope. You need to just stay right here. You need to stay right here. Do not leave anywhere. I need to see you. You have a phone, so stay right there.
Dude, I need you to open the door.
Just open the door, man.
Can y'all please call y'all supervisor?
No, open the door. Brother, look.
Open the door.
We can help you if you can help us. You need you to open the door, brother. You gotta
make it more complicated.
We can help you.
So,
What help exactly are they offering here? We can help you if you can help us. Don't worry, we're just going to enter your house against your will and without your consent.
Brian, what they were telling this person, we can help you if you can help us. That means you're gonna help him. You're gonna help the police officers to do their investigation, to make the case more easier and not get escalated so quickly. So they were there to help them out, to de-escalate the situation and all that stuff, and see if if there's nothing bad that was going on, or it's oh my God, Brian. You're worse than Chilli.
Don't worry, we're just going to throw you to the ground and cuff your arms behind your back like we just did to your girlfriend.
No, moron. No. That girl was keep on moving. That's why she she fell down to the ground. The cops didn't throw her to the ground. She did it to herself. He doesn't understand the situation. He's just gonna assume everything, and he's gonna tell it to everybody. All lies to everybody in this channel.
Don't worry, we got everything under control. It's really psychotic. It truly is.
open the door, man. Open the door. Open the door, man. Well, you need to open the door.
Please call your supervisor.
I need you to open the door, man.
They will not call their supervisor.
I need you to open the door.
They will not call their supervisor.
I need you to open the door so we can investigate.
Can I have your badge number?
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay,
Open.
Rodokino said, sounds like in their case, it seems like a reasonable suspicion. Yeah, because they're not cooperating with the police officers or something like that.
Open the door. Yes, you do, man. Open the door. You're gonna have to open the door, man. Open the
Open
door.
the door. Open the door.
You gotta open the door. Right now, it's obstruction, man. I need you to open the door. Open.
How can you obstruct a cop from within your own? You're obstructing us. You're keeping us from breaking and entering.
Okay, all right. There's a reason why they were obstructing. All right. So the police officer wants to investigate and all that stuff, and you're blocking their investigation. The owner of the house is blocking the investigation of what the cops was saying. All right, the cops needs to investigate what's going on and why is there any like why is there what's that called, like it like some I forget what it's called. Dang it. What's that called again? Like I forgot what it's called. I forgot. I mean, if
Are
there's
you
some,
talking about reasonable articulable suspicion?
yeah, exactly. That one. Oh my god. Well, if you were still like trying to block their investigation, yeah, that applies for obstruction. You're obstructing their investigation at the same time. Yeah, that's obstruction.
You're keeping us from coming into your house without your consent. Is that the charge? So what police agency is this? People are asking. What is this? Liana Beam is the girl. ACCPD. Anybody know what ACCPD is? What is this place? The cop is Officer Williams. Link to the article. Let's see the article. Athens. Is that Athens, Georgia? Could be Athens, Georgia.
Open the door. Open.
He tries to open the articles, and the articles you have to pay for it.
The door. I need you to open the door. All right, man.
And now
Yeah,
he is assuming he's gonna assume what's gonna
I
happen.
need you to open the door, man.
Sir, I need you to open the door.
That's
Open
that's
anything.
us,
Open
man.
the door.
You gotta open the door, man.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Okay.
Because
Open
you are
the door.
refusing to open the door, man. I need you to open the door.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Imagine going into somebody else's house.
Stop. Or you get tased.
I will tase you right now. Tase you right now.
I have an officer. Really want them getting their. They're tasing. Come on, please. We did not do anything.
All over me.
Who the heck called the cops on these
Take my
people?
phone. I'm sorry. We didn't do anything.
Here comes the help.
I know, guys. I tried to tell you all that.
IDF trained.
So I know I'm getting. Can I please? Can you please tell me why I'm being arrested?
Right now, it's
What?
you're detained right now.
For what? For what?
Obstruction first.
Obstruction of what?
Police
This is on my
officers.
property.
For police officers.
This is my property, man.
Stick around, guys. Wait till you see what they do to this girl. It's just, it makes you cringe.
Look, are you kidding me? Bro, come on. I know you just saw it.
Get up.
This is my house.
Wait a second. I did not even see that from the distance here. Let's see. I missed it.
Oh, look, my house. Kidding me? I know my goddamn right, dude.
He's
Are
looking
you
down.
kidding me? Bro, come on.
Yeah, we're gonna see that move here in a second.
Get up.
This is my house. What are you doing? This is my house. I didn't ask you to come here. Don't put me in that car.
You're going to jail now for obstruction.
From what? You came to my house and you put me in cuffs. Why are you doing this?
Let's go.
Why are you? No, and no.
They love
came to
overpowering
my
little
property.
girls.
And why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Please help me. You just came into my house. I had no problem.
I mean, let's just think about this for a second, okay? What did she do wrong? Who did she hurt? Who did she threaten? Is she a danger to society? Why is he treating her like this? And if you put yourself in his shoes, would you be doing this? I mean, could you actually bring yourself to do this to somebody that you are not convinced at all they did anything wrong? All you had to do is say, okay, we got a domestic violence. We just need to make sure you both are okay. Is there anybody else in the house? Can you just stand in front of the window to assure us that nobody's gurgling on their blood in the kitchen floor with a knife plunged into their chest? Can you just assure us, that's all they had to do. Okay, thanks. We'll write the report. I appreciate it. We got no business coming into your house. We got no business putting our hands on you. We've got no business cuffing your hands behind your back, let alone what this cop, Williams, is about to do to. Is it Williams? I want to make sure I get this right. Is it Officer Williams? Yeah, Officer Williams. Wait till you see what Officer Williams does to this girl.
He doesn't know domestic violence, huh?
No, he does not.
Oh God, assuming all the time, invented words all the time, drinking that Delulu juice all the time. Oh man, come on, dude. If the
Hey,
cop,
I'm kind of happy. I was just walking inside to grab a bottle of water, and I found a pretty good frog. So my pet snake is pretty happy.
yeah, your microphone is is like really low or something. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, well, like I said, cheese and rice, man. Like, what is this? This guy is worse than Chilli. If the cops is there when they heard about when somebody reported a domestic violence or anything like that, especially in your property, if you are trying to prove that if you're trying to prove that there's nothing wrong of what's going on in your property, and if the cops wants to investigate what's going on, let them investigate. Tell them the truth. That's simple. Tell them the truth. Show them how confident you are, and that's it. Simple. Hold on, give me a sec. Welcome back.
Does that sound better?
Yeah, it sounds better. Well, that's what I was saying. I mean, what I'm saying is like, just be confident when the police officer was there at the same time. Yeah, of course, you're going to be panicking at the same time. But if there's a report, if somebody reported that there's a domestic violence that was going on in your house, and you were telling the police, when the police officers come over to your property and they wanted to investigate what's going on, if they were telling the truth, if you think that, if you think that you were telling the truth, if you want to prove to police officers that you were telling the truth, then let them investigate your house. Let them investigate what's going on in here. Instead of like resisting and all that stuff, it's simple and easy. That's it. It's not like you're gonna get arrested right away. That's all you have to do. Just talk to them. Talk to the police officers, tell them, and if they want to investigate your house, what's going on, then let them investigate. Wow. And all of what Here's the Deal was saying is just nothing but to get you in trouble, like what Chilli was saying, exactly what the delete laws is. It's always the cause of the deceit costs all the time.
You just arrested me for nothing. Why are you doing this?
You're going to jail for obstruction. We already explained it to you.
I literally was at my house. You know.
Oh yeah, what does the police door say? Somebody says it's Athens, Clark County. Let's see. Thanks, Angry Bat.
Why are you doing
How you doing,
this?
brother?
Why are you doing this?
All right, what does it say?
Please.
It says police.
Help me! You just came into my house.
Athens, Clark.
Problem.
Okay. Thank you. Athens, Clark County. That's right. Athens, Clark County. That would be Georgia.
To be for nothing. Why are you doing this?
You're going to jail for obstruction. We already explained it to you.
I literally was at my house. You knocked on my door. Why you? I honestly don't know why.
You got anything on you I need to know about?
No, I have nothing on me.
Okay.
Why are you doing this to me?
Go ahead and have a seat.
Why are you doing this? Stop.
Have a seat, or you can catch another charge. That's your choice.
I have no reason that you should try to take my
Catch another charge.
You can stop.
That's the first. That's the second time you
Do
threw
not
her
pull
down.
away from me.
Second time.
Get up.
Damn. Yeah, she should have never came out of the
Get
house.
up. Get up. Get up.
No.
Get up.
And the cops didn't push her to the ground. She did that to herself. And again, it shows in the body cam. The cops didn't push her to the ground. She did that to herself.
Yeah, stop talking.
You're so wrong for this.
I agree.
Get up.
Oh God.
You can
Oh
stay
my
right here.
God. Oh my God. Just that he let her do that just from that distance, but he ain't done yet. He's not done abusing his power and authority. He's still inebriated under his own sick will. It's just
I'm sorry, didn't she just throw herself down?
Yeah, she did. It's simply because she doesn't want to freaking go inside of the car. That's it. Like I said, she's doing it to herself. Brian was keep on saying that the police officers are abusing the woman. Dude, the police officers is not. Oh my God, Brian, your brain.
oh, it just makes you want to jump through the screen and help this girl out.
Yeah, try it. Just come over there and help the girl out. Let's see what's it's gonna get you.
Man.
See, he's teaching everybody to get arrested at the same time. He's worse than Chilli.
What the heck? What the heck? You ain't seen nothing yet. Stick around. Yeah, the real heroes are at work. God. Oh my God.
Ding Lilies, thank you for the thumbs up and welcome. Thank you for tuning in.
Gosh. This ain't it, guys. He's not done abusing her.
I don't do drugs. I don't do anything.
We didn't say anything about drugs. Do you have any on you?
Why are you treating me like this?
Get up.
Stop. Stop touching me.
Get up.
Mm.
Stop.
Get up.
Me. No, I haven't done anything. You're treating me bad. I haven't done anything to you.
Guys, let me go ahead and give you a warning because in the next 5 minutes, things are going to get worse for this girl. So if you don't want to see it, and this raises your blood pressure and it would be bad for your heart, you've not seen anything yet. So if you're a sensitive type of person, that's your warning right there.
I just live here. I don't know what.
Oh, this cop will be fired, but he doesn't need to be fired. He needs to be caged for a long, long time.
Or what? He didn't do anything bad.
She threw herself down on the ground. Even I saw that.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's not the first person getting arrested that tried this crap.
And while our bro Chilli is in jail, this guy won't see 1 second of jail time.
You're doing this. I really don't. I don't. I think you're a good person. Why
The longer you stand here, the more charges you're going to get. Every time I tell you to get up and you don't, that's obstruction.
But why am I getting into charges? I haven't
Get
done
up.
anything. No,
That's
it's not
one.
fair. It's not fair. I
Get
haven't
up.
done anything. I haven't done anything.
Get up and get in the car.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to cringe on the next one.
Stop.
Ugh.
Do not touch me.
Get
Do
up.
not touch me. Let me get up on my
Get
own.
up. As soon as you get up, I'll let you go.
Don't touch me.
Get up.
Let me get up on my own.
Let's get up.
Please let me get up
Get
on
up.
my own.
That's 2.
Please let me get up on
Get
my
up.
own. Please let me get
That's
up on
3
my own.
charges.
Please
Get up.
let me get up on my own.
That's 4.
Please let me get up on my own. Please let me get up on my own. Please.
Let's go in the car or I'm going to slam you on the ground again. In the car.
I don't think I'm crazy. It's insane.
In the car.
You're insane. You're insane. You're insane.
She's right.
Get in the
He
car.
is.
This is why people are
Go.
mad at you.
I don't
I
care.
didn't do anything.
Get in the
What have
car.
I done to you to emotionally
Get
hurt
in the
you?
car. I don't
No,
care. Get in the
what have
car.
I done? I'm just a human being. Stop. Stop.
Just stop resisting and get in the car.
Please, please, man, help me. Please, please, please.
Get
please,
in the
please.
car.
I haven't done anything. I've not said no to anything. He's hurting me. Please.
Get in the car.
He's trying to hurt me.
Get.
Yeah, he's a punk. And now neighbors are out. And, you
And
know,
they're
you would
telling
think,
her to listen to the cop.
Yeah.
They told her stop resisting.
Yeah, obviously, of course, he's going to try to cut that out or make it not prevalent because it's going to defeat his purpose of what he's trying to babble about.
I think if you're just a regular, normal human being, you'd be like, officer, she's a little girl. You're a big dude. She's got her hands cuffed behind her back. She can't resist your will. What are you doing? What crime did she commit?
Well, she's resisting. She's been resisting the whole time. She doesn't want to get in the car. She said she's gonna go by her own, but she's not going to that car. She never wanna. She's been resisting the whole time.
Come on. What gives here? So this bad part's coming up, guys.
In the car.
I live at this house. I live right here. Please, please, please. I'm not upset. I'm not like
you, or I'm going to
no,
slam you on the
I
ground.
have not done anything to him.
Did you hear that? This is the last time I'm telling you, or I'm going to slam you on the ground. So this is already premeditated. He's already planning on doing this.
Get in the car.
Please help me.
I'm
Please.
trying to be nice. Get in the car.
I literally live at this house. I've not done anything to
Get in the car.
No, no. Help. Are you kidding me?
Did you hear that? Did you hear her head hit the ground?
Get up.
Guys, I'm going to play that back because I feel like it's necessary. You have to understand how brutal these people are. You have to understand that one of, if not the most evil, enters the world through order followers who are just doing their jobs. This isn't even, this kind of thing isn't in a job description. This is stuff they do on their own. Where does that come from? It can only come from an evil heart. Only an evil, emotionless robot would do what you're about to see right here. I'm just kind of speechless. I'm kind of speechless.
Get in the car.
No, no. Help. Are you kidding me?
God. Ah.
Get up.
Please get this on video. Please get this
She's
on
out.
video.
She's out.
No, please get this on video.
Get up.
Girlfriend. No.
She is out.
That's my
Listen close because you're going to hear her snore because she's trying to, her body's trying to get breath.
This is the police officer's fault. This is all the really her jumping out of that car and hitting that. This is somehow the police officer's fault. Her actions, her doing exactly what she did on her own. That is somehow the police officer's problem. Really. I'm loving police cams. You know, thank heavens for police cams. That's all I gotta say.
I know. She's doing bad acting too. Oh my god. What a piece of crap. And Abby Paulin said it looks like she threw herself down.
Yeah, she threw herself down. That's exactly what it was. She threw herself down and then she planted on her face. That's on her, man. That is all on her. That's why the police officer was like, "Are you flipping kidding me?"
Yeah, exactly.
To her body.
And she did it several times too.
She's unconscious.
She was pulling away from me.
Okay, so what is that? You're right. I don't
Get
have
up.
anything on me, guys. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm paying for y'all's goddamn taxes, bro. Come on.
She's snoring.
Can we get EMS around?
She's out.
Stop being like this. I
We don't know. They were covered in.
Her body's desperately trying to get her brain oxygen while she's unconscious and while her airway is partially closed. So she is exhibiting some serious signs of being unconscious. I don't know how this lady can just stand there and keep her composure. I don't know. Maybe she's a Thin Blue Line supporter or whatever. But yeah, this guy deserves attempted murder.
What? We try to talk to them. She starts fighting with us. It's unknown. Can we get them 1018?
Girlfriend, dog. No, no, that's my girlfriend.
I know.
I don't have anything. Check my pockets right now. That's my girlfriend, dude. Why do you throw her down? Why do you throw her down? Okay, so what is that? You're right. I don't have it.
She was pulling away from me, so I thought I'd go ahead and knock her to the pavement head first, jeopardizing her neck, knocking out her teeth, and giving her a permanent brain injury, if not killing her. That's what I thought I would do if she pulled away from me, for absolutely doing nothing. No reason to arrest her. No reason to stuff her in the back of the cop car. This is what, guys, this is what happens. Oftentimes, I'm not saying every time, but this is what happens time after time when a cop is doing a welfare check or domestic violence. It's probably best to keep psychopathic, power-tripping cops out of the equation.
I mean, guys, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay for y'all's goddamn taxes, bro. Come on, this is not y'all. This is not at this police, man. Stop being like this. Search me. I will turn. I will turn.
Get in the car.
No. Get in the car. Y'all just steal my girlfriend on the ground. Get in the car.
You ain't seen nothing yet, unfortunately. And the only reason it's a nervous laughter that I'm engaging in, because where do you go with this kind of stuff? If you step in to try to help this girl, you're going down. They're going to call reinforcements. I mean, maybe this is the hill we die on. What would you have done if you were in the neighborhood? Would you have gotten out your phone, or would you have been involved in trying to help this girl out? This is the hill we die on.
What am I going to do if I see this situation? Stay out of it. I would stand up. If I want to watch it, I will. I can just stand up, but I'm not going to come close to that situation. I'm not going to
make
help.
sure that they're doing the right thing and not something bad. At the same time, you don't want to interfere.
Exactly.
If it is something that needs to be recorded and put out there, like, they're acting inappropriately or they're bad, then yes, you interfere by putting that information out there. But you don't do it when it's a legitimate arrest and the person is acting up.
Exactly. What he wants is people to stand up and help the person who's getting arrested at the same time. That's what he wants. He wants people to get more in trouble. It's people to get more arrested. And that's in that way the police officers were going to call the backup to arrest the person who is actually obstructing the police officer's investigation. And that's what he wants. That's what Delete Lawz wants. That's what they want. They want chaos. People that listen to this moron is a dumbass. A huge dumb person.
This literal attacker. Wait till you see when his henchmen come, the fellow boys in blue, the Thin Blue Line gang members. Wait till you see how they treat her in her unconscious state.
Blue Line gang members. That's what they believe. Yeah, right.
It's unknown.
Yeah, it's sickening. So sickening.
Can you tell me what happened?
We don't know what happened. We don't know.
You don't know who called the police?
Nope.
They called you to this house?
Yep, they were fighting. She had blood on her hands, refusing to let us talk to him who's covered in blood. She starts pulling away from me, and then that's what happened.
They were covered in blood. So you know what we decided to do? We decided to draw more blood.
I've been trying to get her in the car for 20 minutes now. She starts pulling away from me, so she has to get on the ground.
Hey man, we need to put her in the car.
Watch how they handle her like a little rag doll. Look at this. She could have a cervical injury. She could have a spinal injury right now. Head trauma, broken neck. Look, they're just gonna pick her up.
We have EMS on the way.
You don't treat somebody like that who just got slammed head first into the ground. Guys, think about it. When you're pushed to the ground and your hands are tied behind your back and you can't brace your fall, your head's going to absorb that entire shock. The way she fell, I can't believe she has come to already.
She threw herself backwards.
Yeah, I don't understand how it's that anybody else's fault aside from her own. Everything that she's done has been her own actions. And gee golly, gee willikers, now I'm tired again. I'll try to survive the rest of the stream. I don't know.
She must be one tough cookie. I mean, what would happen if is it going to take killing somebody like that for them to actually do something? We know with Daniel Shaver, when Philip Brailsford summarily executed Daniel Shaver in that hotel room lobby, that hotel room hallway, he was acquitted of clear and obvious murder. This guy only loses his job. That's nothing. Probably keeps his pension, probably keeps his credentials so he can go into that next county over or the next state over and get another law enforcement job so he can exact tyranny on the next town.
Yeah.
Brian, he didn't even do nothing. He didn't do. The body cam shows he didn't push the woman. She throws herself into the ground. It's not his fault. It's not the cop's fault.
Come on.
You gotta get in the car.
Come on. Gotta slide you in. You want to slip her up?
If you can.
Okay. Yeah.
This is so disgusting and inhumane. I can't even stand to be sitting here right now. You just want to go and you want to help her. And you want to
What are you talking about? You love this. If it wasn't for this, you wouldn't have content for your simple, stupid little bad advice show. So what are you talking about? Don't pretend that you don't like this. You love this.
Right?
want to take care of business, apprehend the criminals, bring them to justice. So helpless, so
Hey,
helpless.
Give me a hand with. So I have to slam her on the ground twice. Give me a hand with. So that way.
I had to slam her on the ground twice.
You sit her up.
Yeah, they should all be in jail. Every one of them. I completely agree.
Just turn her feet in. They want her to. You got to close the door because she'll come out. Go ahead. I got it.
So sick, man.
What happened?
Why are you doing this?
Try to avoid this.
Tried to avoid this. The victim blaming. Ma'am, it was your fault. It was I told you. If you didn't comply with my commands, you're going on the concrete. Told you that. It was all your fault. You made me do it.
What?
That's a simple warning to get them to comply. And it was blatantly obvious she did it to herself.
Yeah. The cops didn't push her. This guy, oh my God.
Psychopaths. One of the indicators of a psychopath is they will blame the victim for something they did to the victim.
Do you know who called?
No.
So, are you familiar with these two?
No. All I know is that I think it's a rental property. I mean, I know I've seen them in and out of the house. I know that I've seen them there, but I don't know if they're the owners or the.
Hey, do you have?
I'm trying to. I don't see anybody else here who could have called.
I don't know. They said they.
Did they call?
No. So they said they saw them. Well, they didn't see them. They heard them fighting, and then they saw them go in this house right here. We go over there. She comes out. She's covered in blood. She refuses to let us go talk to him.
Right.
So she gets charged with. She gets put in handcuffs.
Right.
I try to get her away from the door. She starts fighting with me. She goes. She gets arrested for obstruction right then and there. So
If the woman had farted, Brian would still blame the cops. Right? Right? It's all the cops' fault. It's all the cops' fault.
and
you don't get up, it's another. Yeah.
so when we're over here and I'm trying to get in the car, she starts pulling away from me again. So I have to get on the ground, and then she refuses to get up. We finally get up right here, and I guess she was talking to someone over
He
here.
doesn't even need to do this. He's feeling guilty. He's cop-splaining to somebody who's not even a part of the situation.
I don't know if it was you.
It was me.
And she starts pulling away from me again, so I have to take her down to the ground again. So
All right, because people are asking again, this is Officer Williams. It's Officer Williams. He loses his job for this, but seriously, he should be brought up on attempted manslaughter charges, attempted murder. This is Officer Williams. I don't know what his first name is, but it's from the Athens. What is it? The Athens, Clark County, Georgia. Athens, Clark County, Georgia.
How many times has he said that and he still can't get it right?
Her name is.
Sorry for hopping off like that, guys. I was honestly like a little over caffeinated with my energy drinks. I'm gonna take a break from those for a bit. Oh boy, but yeah, I was overly stimulated. I apologize for all that.
You're
Oh
good.
boy.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably lay off the energy for a while.
Is Liana Beam, Miss Liana Beam. The police department is ACCPD.
because the only reason for her to pull away from me is to get away.
Right.
So
I'm just wondering who could have made that call.
I have no.
In that house right there.
I have no idea. The caller.
And it could have been somebody on that side.
The caller didn't tell us who they were. Just. Are you familiar with them at all? Well, I'm pretty sure they're both intoxicated, but right now we have obstruction for her. Blood on both of them. I don't know how it got on them.
Two puppers.
But yeah. We finally got it.
So the audio goes mute here. I think I found, let's see. I think I found the Facebook page for the Athens Clark County Police Department.
What was that?
We'll come back to volume here in a second. Let me see.
So she hasn't been searching.
Her friends start talking. Stop talking, friends. Stop talking.
Is this your friend?
My best friend.
So she's very intoxicated and she's going to jail. So she hasn't been searched. I couldn't get that. I literally just got her in the car before.
I think he punched like a window or something, and that's all that I know.
That makes sense.
Oh wow, some of you guys are already sharing this live stream on the Athens Clark County. Let me give you the link here. Content
it's
isn't
not
available right now. Why would that be?
You're not allowed to see it.
Clark County. I'm looking at it on. Go to news feed. I'm looking at it on Firefox. Oh, it's because I'm not logged in. It's because I'm not logged in.
Dude.
Let me see.
Do not be surprised when the FBI busts down your door for this.
Oh, one day it's coming. Turtle Boy found out the hard way. You can't do this and get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Firefox. Here's somebody. Look at this. Robert Baird already said you're tyrant thugs under the Athens Clark County Police Department, which is where this cop's from.
Oh,
The
leave
date
them
that
alone.
this happened, that would be important to take a look at. Let me see. May 4th, 2022. Wow, this was quite a while ago. This is previously on the channel, but there's been an update. Williams was he was fired on May 4th, 2022. He appealed, but the firing, the termination, was upheld by a personnel review board, according to the suit. So there was a lawsuit launched. It was October 17th, 2021. So this happened some time ago, 2.5 years ago. So
Anyone
I
else
guess if
feel
you
dirty
go
looking
to
at this sort of
the court-
stuff? Like
Oh, yeah, not in a good way.
I feel like I'm not supposed to be looking at this. This honestly feels akin to like snooping in places like I just feel like I'm like being dragged into a situation where it's like someone's like wanting to snoop around and they just wanted to drag someone along with them. And you're that one person with a brain that says, I don't think this is a good idea. I really don't think we should be doing this. And they're like, yeah, well, I think this is a good idea.
Exactly.
It's Brian.
County Police Department Facebook page. Don't act like it just happened. But, this still is in play because they did not jail this guy. They did not bring him up on criminal charges. They basically just gave him a way out. They terminated him. Can you imagine offing somebody or attempting to off somebody in society, and the worst thing that happens to you is that you lose your little career? That's all that happens. What's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to me if I hurt somebody? Oh, the worst that could possibly happen is that you'll lose your job. You might go on paid administrative leave first, but don't worry. We'll watch out for you and we'll make sure we can get you. We'll put in a good word for you in the next county over. I know the police chief down there.
The broken glass.
I am so sick of this.
So
No, that's why, because
like
Yeah.
these people, like, dude, like, I'm sorry, like, you are the whitest person like I can see at this point. Like, you are not the type of person that cops wrongly accuse of crimes. Like get over yourself.
Nemesis says, I have an accident on my job and I get fired. It's something completely non-intentional, maybe even beyond my control. I get fired.
Okay. We'll come over here and talk to you, but you can't walk up on the crime scene, okay? So can you talk to me and tell me what
You
happened?
can't walk up on the crime scene. The reason there is a crime is because you boys in blue committed it. Now you can't walk up on the crime scene.
What are you talking about? They are just putting up the borders to say, like, dude, you cannot be in this area right now. There is a crime scene. Yeah, you're gonna get a couple of onlookers here and there, but the part of having a crime scene is to tell the public, hey, you can't be in this area. Something happened here, and we need to conduct like an investigation and have evidence, and we don't need the public interfering and potentially tampering with evidence. Otherwise, the investigation is not going to be solved.
Scene we just
And
created.
not only that, but they need the documentations of what happened, what was located where. Depending on what happened in that crime scene, they need pictures. They need testimonies.
Oh yeah. And Brian here is telling everybody that, the police officer was wrong because the police officer is a gang member, because the police officers created a blue sign or whatever. They were a gang member for him.
You
There
know,
wasn't a crime
For delete Lawz
scene before they got there, by the way.
these people are going to become the very reason why cold cases are going to increase.
Abby Pollen said, I feel dumber listening to Brian. Yeah, I do too.
Why do you think I walked away? Why do you think I had to walk away? Other than just being over caffeinated and needing to walk away from the stupidity.
Wow.
Okay. Well, do you know their relationship? Her and that guy?
Yeah, they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay. So
I think he punched
Somebody's saying in the room he claimed it was a wrongful termination based upon discrimination of his race. What the heck? Wow.
that's what, it was very like jumbled when they called.
how long ago did this happen?
No, that's why, because
Take a deep breath. Okay.
The rest of this video is just them getting information. Let's see if they visit I think they talked to her again in the back seat. Yeah, here we go. We'll just listen to this and then we'll make a couple of closing comments on the video.
We didn't get that far. Hey, how are you? I'm sorry.
My hands tied behind my back. Well, one of your blue line thugs almost.
He's not gonna actually find out the investigation. He's just going to skip the whole video. So, he can have his own assuming freaking comment about what's going on in here. That's why he skipped this thing.
Honestly, like, at the end of the day, like, everything that's going on in this body cam, I'm assuming this is a body cam we're watching. This is none of their business. Like, I don't make a habit of watching like video body cams unless it's like Bose versus the World, if you know who that is. But it's
I
like,
don't know, guys.
But it's just, I'm sorry, but other than that, it's like it feels like God, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of impeding on someone's life here.
Video.
We didn't get that far. Hey, how are you? I'm Sergeant Emmett of the Clark County Police.
How are you? Well, one of your blue line thugs almost killed me. Other than that, I'm still not doing too good because I'm still in the back seat of this stupid car with my hands tied behind my back.
He's
assuming again. Like I said, he's assuming.
It's so easy for him to say all this too. And the thing is, here he is in his nice leather like swivel chair, it's so easy for him to talk smack while he's like in the comfort of his own home, but like, is he in jail? Has he ever had to experience wrongful confrontations from the police? No. And yet here he is acting like he's some purveyor of justice. It's like, dude, you're not doing anything special. You're just talking smack.
I don't know. He's stupid. He sounds like Chilli. He's just another idiot. And with that, guys, I'm going back to bed. I'm actually going to go to bed now. This was perfect. This made the stupidity coming out of this guy's mouth is mind-numbing enough to make me sleep. So I'm going to bed now, guys.
Night, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
Good night, everybody, for the second time. Bye-bye.
And this is the guy who's taken over for Chilli.
Yeah.
Leanna?
Yes, I'd like to go to.
Okay. What's your last name, Leanna? Bean? How do you spell that? B-E-A-M? Okay. So
Rihanna Bean.
I don't know why I'm being
okay.
held.
So
that's why she must have been Bean.
Here's the situation right now. I'm going to explain it to you, okay?
Okay.
So you are currently under arrest for obstruction, okay? You are interfering with an investigation in reference to a domestic incident that we got a phone call about. And then you repeatedly refuse to cooperate with the officer because you are being detained. You're lawfully detained, and when you refuse to comply with an officer at that point in time, and you're resisting and you're pulling and you're trying to run off, you get
I have to go home.
Well, unfortunately, that's not an option at this point in time.
Really.
Okay.
Do
Is she intoxicated?
On you at all that would get you in trouble?
Sounds like
guns, drugs, knives, bombs, anything like that.
No.
Okay. Do you have any pockets on what you're wearing at all?
No.
Okay. So is this like a dress kind of thing or something like that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So because you are detained in handcuffs, we have to check you to make sure that you don't have any weapons or anything like that on you. Okay.
We need to make sure that you don't try to hurt us after we almost try to kill you. We need to make sure.
Oh, shut up. Shut your mouth, dude. They're just doing their job. Will you chill out? Oh my God.
He's just assuming. He's just assuming more and more and more.
That's all these people do, though. They assume and make an ass out of you and me.
Yeah. Oh God. I think, well, I feel like one good thing out of this experience is I am giving the energy drinks a break after this.
Knives, drugs, bombs, weapons, anything.
Would you step out of the vehicle for me so I can use the back of my hand and check you? But you're gonna have to go
Oh,
back
he
in the
gets
back of
the
the vehicle,
checker.
okay? Because you're under arrest.
Oh, don't you dare go there. Don't you dare! Dude, he's not... Are you accusing him of being a pervert? He's doing his job. He has to do this with everyone. Just because she's a woman, that automatically means that she's a pervert. Would you assume the same thing if this was a man we're talking about? Oh my god, the absolute audacity.
Don't we all?
This is when I wish I had Brian Voodoo Doll so I can have some fun. Yeah. Right.
I mean, honestly,
Look at it this way. That's the first time a woman has ever said they wanted to have fun with him.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's a little bit sexist to even like to make this like assumption of the cop. It's like that's almost to say like that women should be like that this sort of like checking their pockets and stuff, like that's like that should only be a man thing. Like, dude, like these laws don't just apply to one specific person. It applies to everyone. I would consider
obstruction.
I would consider it a form of discrimination if this was only applied to men alone.
Of a police officer.
It's not fair.
Well, ma'am,
No,
you
it's not.
refuse to comply, and when
You guys came to my house.
yes, ma'am, because we received a phone call in reference to a domestic incident, or we heard broken glass, and we need to investigate the domestic incident, and you interfered with that
Ma'am, it's
investigation.
my house.
It doesn't matter if it's your house or not. We have a requirement.
We have a
ahead.
requirement. So in their minds, the requirement of the police station, if there is one, trumps unalienable rights.
I don't like the way you are treated. I'm just a person that's coming to hang
Okay.
out. No, it's not okay. The way you're
Claire,
treating me is
this
not
next available.
okay. Do you not feel bad? I'm not doing anything. I haven't done anything. Do
Right.
you not feel kind of bad?
I love that. I love what she said. You know, it's the simple things. Do you not feel kind of bad what you guys just did when you didn't have
Okay.
to do it? And it was her house and you should have just moved along, but you escalated everything.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Sounds
this
like
is not
a
helping the situation at all
manipulation
right now,
tactic
okay?
to me. Sounds like to me she's manipulating the cop. That's not gonna work.
Yep.
Also, I hope to God she doesn't have kids. I really don't. Like, because I have reason to believe at this point that she could actually be the type to actually cause the domestic dispute rather than be the victim of it.
Yeah, and sorry about that. I'm muted. um, well, also, she is obstructing the police officer's investigation at the same time. Yeah, of course, she's gonna get arrested. She's gonna get arrested for that. Well, they have a call, and their duty is to follow that call, and that's their job to investigate what is going on. And she's simply blocking the investigation, even though it's her own property. If they have to investigate something, well, let them investigate. Okay? I mean, they're not going to steal stuff from your house unless you were doing something bad. Boglim, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. It's not like they were stealing something to your house or anything like that. They just have to investigate your house, what's going on, and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's their duty. And you coming to block their investigation for so many times, yes, you're going to get
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a very similar like body cam footage where this woman I guess got into a fight with her husband or boyfriend or whatever, and she ends up like calling the police. Only when the police show up, then she starts saying stuff like, I gotta go to work. I don't have time for you guys. And it's like, you called the cops. You have to answer you have to explain why you called the police.
And
you can't just like be like, oh, can you deal with them for me? Like and it turns out the only reason why she called the police on her husband was to scare as a scare tactic. Do not do that. Do not use the cops. It's one thing if you're going to say that you're going to call the cops on someone. It's a whole other thing if you're actually going to flat out actually call the cops and then do absolutely nothing with that.
And also, Fraudador Reaper, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Been lurking but wanted to say great coverage on Chilli. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Welcome and thank you for tuning in, Empire Bards.
Whatever you need to do.
So,
I don't like the police officers that need to put me down.
That's fine. I wasn't
didn't
here when
do
that happened. I'm
anything.
trying. Well, when you're
Well,
pulling
you
away
see-
and resisting, that's doing something, okay?
I live here.
Well, you're still under arrest. Turn around and face the door for me, okay? You don't have anything on you, right?
No, I don't have anything
We're
on
just
me.
gonna double check and make sure, okay? Are you hurt anywhere that you can?
I have no desire to sit here and watch him pat her down.
Then
You know,
don't.
it's a sad state of affairs when in America you cannot resist evil without evil really ratcheting it up and calling other evil people and then making sure more evil comes to you because you didn't comply with their initial evil. What a,
Okay,
this is
man, and let's see you stop them. I dare you. Let's see you try to stop the police from what we see as doing their job, but what you clearly in your deluded mind sees as, oh, this girl is in trouble. Time to save the day. All right, you know what? You want to play Batman or Superman? Go ahead. I dare you. Go on. Go and save that girl. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. I'm sure
But
she
at
might.
least get it right and have somebody who actually needs saving, not this.
Yeah, and Fraudador Reaper says the guy talking is just as big of a moron as Chilli is. Delusional. Exactly. Yeah, he's been okay. For all of the investigation, from all of this body cam that he was watching, he was like, you can see he is skipping some part of it because he doesn't want to know what is really going on. He just loved to assume everything. He just loved to invent words for what the cops is saying and all that stuff. It's it's ridiculous. He's been like, lying to all the people for all the people that was actually listening to this person. I would say I have,
You forgot inventing scenarios that didn't happen too.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Wow. This guy is worse than Chilli. He's giving me more headache. I mean, mind you, I have a toothache and it's just making it worse by listening to this guy. Oh my God. I can't believe. I'm shocked that there's actually a person that was gonna cover Chilli at the same time, and it's also a moron like Chilli. It's funny. It's funny. I'm sorry, but oh God, oh man, what are you gonna say, Princess? Sorry.
No, I can't even with people like this, man. It's so infuriating.
oh my gosh, man. I should not have wore a sweatshirt while I was doing this live stream. I am burning up, man. When I see this kind of stuff,
Oh, you're burning up, are you? Oh, don't at me.
You know it's hot. Why are you wearing sweatshirt anyways? So stupid.
I just start sweating. My gosh. April, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships to people in the room. Hicks says, I hope this helps Chilli. Thank you, Hicks.
Oh,
Appreciate
you poor
guys.
schmuck.
I hope this helps Chilli. Okay.
Your sense of charity, you poor schmuck. Your sense of charity is clearly flawed.
Oh, Chili's getting all the help he needs with that peanut butter jelly time.
Exactly. Oh God, isn't he in place to keep Chili's channel alive while he's in the only place he belongs? He up. Another idiot. Yeah, exactly.
Appreciate you guys donating. Appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't.
Oh wow! Not only that, hold on, give me a second here. Let's add this up. Let's have some commercial break before we go.
We've been scrunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. The DeCastro wipe, the new, modern solution to a clean butthole.
Can you go ahead and spread your butt cheeks for me?
After use, just press and release the button, and the DeCastro wipe drops right into the toilet where it belongs.
Get in there! Yeet, yeet, yeet!
Think about it. Toilet paper
Thinking
is
he's
really
having fun
archaic
getting
and
used just
disgusting.
like this now.
DeCastro wipe is the modern solution. Ew, so gross.
Well, you better believe I got a big fat ass, and I can't reach. This is my best friend.
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with wiping your own ass. The Castro wipe allows you to maintain your dignity while wiping your ass with Chili's. The DeCastro wipe, new from Crapco.
I don't like how that woman made that noise after finishing her sentence. Sounds to me she enjoys a little too much face in the wrong area.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why? Princess!
Chili's enjoying that now.
I will not apologize for that! Hey, look, if it gets the laughs, if I'm not getting chastised for it, then I am not sorry.
Chili's enjoying that now.
I hope we got our Frauded Reaper. Thank you. I honestly hope you stick around. I'm not just saying that because you're like stroking my ego a little bit. It does feel nice to be told that I'm funny now and then. Get it? Because they say women aren't funny.
That is actually a good one. Oh God! Oh man! Oh man! No! It just stuck in my head. Oh man!
I mean,
no.
at least like my joke came across at all, because it's like I feel like if I didn't word it, if I worded it like properly, I would have gotten us in trouble. But considering you got the context of what I was talking about, that did help a little.
That was good. That's good. Oh man, I'll try. Predator Reaper said I'll try. I gotta work in the morning and finish my Chili video. LOL. But I'm also glad I found you guys. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate Predator Reaper, and thank you for subscribing to our channel.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much.
Just know that
Really
you're more than welcome to check us out if you'd like.
Yeah, we might have live stream tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. But probably like a different topic at the same time. But at the same time, yeah. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for tuning in Empire of Arts at the same time. And by the way, there you have it. If you guys want to check out Princess Otaku's artwork and you guys want to have a commission, her channel, her Instagram was linked in the description down below. Is that right, Princess?
Yeah, or as they used to call it in the early 2000s, the crotch bar.
Yeah, thank you so very much. And also for all people that tunes in Empire of Arts, Proto Kino, the rest, Sweetie Ann Blogs, and Bucky, and also Abby Pollen. We didn't see Shisha tonight. She's probably watching at the same time. And also thank you Blackheart, Pirate Hacker, Idle Wolf, thank you so very much. Ocean View, thank you so very much for tuning in. The rest, Christopher Zazzle, thank you for being here earlier and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. and all of that. Thank you so much. And if you guys want to get a hold of us and get updated for our new upcoming live stream, that was gonna happen in Empire of Arts. And the new video that we just upload in our channel, you are welcome to join us to our Discord. It was linked in the description down below. And also please press like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Bye.
Anyways, that's it. And see you guys on the next episode.
Night, everyone.
Bye. Have a good one.